Oh, dang it, I was on mute. Thank you. I surely was on mute. I don't know how I got on mute. Thank you, love. Wow. What it do, baby? What it do, Tiff Tiff? We waiting for the people to come back in. Because now he has a message for Velvet and her father. But I done told this man his services are no longer needed. His services are no longer needed. Let me see what else I got with this man in it. I'm checking now. He done pissed me off. He done pissed me off. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's finish this conversation. I'm waiting. They coming. Let me find something else. I want to show something else. Let me see. But in between time, I'm going to show this. In between time, I will show this one.
And no communication.
Yeah. But see, that's what my problem. My mama was a drug addict and she had 9 kids and I'm the oldest. So I was raising 7. My mama got 7 boys and 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? And I was raising him. I was taught how to change a home before I was 7 years old. So I was put in a grown woman's predictive place. So that made as I grew, that made my mind, think irrelevant as I was grown. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have that teacher. Now my grandma helped me too enough. You know what I'm saying? But then, I started thinking I'm grown and, I'm carrying kids at the daycare by the time I'm 10 and a half. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, I just started, a boy started looking at me. He was 14 and I just got to talking and, you know what I'm saying? And things happened. But by me speaking, by me speaking this of what I'm saying, I'm just speaking. I was a young mother, and I got 3 boys and 2 girls. And, it is about, yes, you do need these things that you can't tell a boy how to become in different situations when he want to become a man. Same as way as if a man was raising a woman. Things you can't teach that the woman can. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you ask for prayer and guidance through this. You know what I'm saying? And then you watch who your spouse is. You just don't bring, especially single mothers, you just don't be bringing men in. You don't talk. Don't just bring everybody. Basically, don't bring everybody in your home over your children. Because you can't see everything. You feel me? We're gonna miss things. You're gonna you might have a bad apple out of the seed. You feel what I'm saying? My mama got 9 kids, but one of her apples, one of them boys was not a good seed. You feel me? Like for real. I'm serious.
Can I say something to you though?
Yeah.
Why are you internalizing all of this baggage and making it your problem?
Me?
Yeah, because I've heard you refer back to the mistakes that your mother made while you were growing up and how you were forced to become a parent before you were ready to become a parent. And then you actually became a parent because it sounds like you were helping raise your brothers and sisters.
Exactly, baby. I'm keeping 100 being fast. You hear me?
Wait a minute, but why were you being fast? Why are you saying that about yourself?
I know
you were a child.
I know, but I know that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Listen to me, sweetheart. I gotta say this to you, Submit.
Okay.
We gotta get rid of that word when it comes to dealing with African American women, talking about African American women. You were a child. How were you fast? The only thing you were doing was what you were trained and you saw and you were programmed to think and believe. So how did that make you fast? Maybe you were put in a fast environment and you were forced to learn how to look out for yourself and protect yourself.
Okay.
But that didn't make you fast.
Okay. That's true.
I just want you to erase that from your vocabulary right now. You weren't fast.
Yep,
you were a child trying to find a way to survive and hold your family together in an impossible situation, and you did the best you could.
Yes, and I let me tell you, and I'm not ashamed of none of my story. You hear me? Having a baby young, none of that, because I'm strong. No drugs, no nothing. Only thing, you know, I did little different mistakes. I ain't gonna say I was perfect, but I did that, raised them all. No DHS, no none of that. You hear me? I did that, and my kid's father was murdered. You know what I'm saying? Because I ended up having 4 kids by this dude, and he was murdered. You know, so by the time we got to our 5th child, you know, he wasn't there. But I did that. But yes, I have kids. I have 3 kids that went to the penitentiary. But you know what I'm saying? It is what you have around them. I'm serious. It is that. Just like you just repeated, like with my mama. It is the same thing, but we can break the cycle, because I broke the cycle. I have 2 girls, and neither one of them had a baby at 11. You hear me? Neither one of them. Real talk. You know, but I did that just through prayer and different things. You know, these streets taught me. I've been out here a long time. You hear me? I didn't get to play with Barbie dolls and do all that, baby. I was changing Pampers and walking kids to daycare. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? At the
you
end,
were designed and programmed to be a mother, to take the place of the mother that was available.
Right, and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. I'm in a book. One of my brothers made it to the White House, and he's a comedian. His name is Terrence K. Williams. Some of y'all probably heard of him because he's a Trump supporter. But I'm in that book, that from the False House to the White House. I'm Keisha, that little girl he talking about that became that woman that raised him, or what he remembered. Real talk. I'm her. You know what I'm saying? And my brother, he done sold over probably 3,000 books, 5-star ranking in books. You know what I'm saying? A boy that came from foster care, that came from a sister and didn't have that. You know, he was the 7th child. You know what I mean? And
I'm saying this right now.
He made it. He did that.
Hold on, guys, hold on real quick. Hold on, guys. I hope she's not talking. Oh my God. I was trying to chime in so nicely. I was being so patient, but she be going. I'd say this. I want you to listen to something real quick. Tell me what you think. What's your thoughts? Listen to something real quick.
The breaking process of the African woman. Take the female and run a series of tests on her to see if she will submit to your desires willingly. Test her in every way, because she is the most important factor for good economics. If she shows any sign of resistance in submitting completely to your will, do not hesitate to use the bullwhip on her to extract that last bit of bitch out of her. Take care not to kill her, for in doing so, you spoil good economics. When in complete submission, she will train her offsprings in the early years to submit to labor when they have become of age. We have reversed the relationship. In her natural, uncivilized state, she would have a strong dependency on the uncivilized nigger male, and she would have a limited protective tendency toward her independent male offspring, and would raise male offsprings to be dependent like her. Nature had provided for this type of balance. We reversed nature by burning and pulling a civilized nigger.
Come on, co-host. Get up here, co-host. I put the link in for you, co-host. I'm just okay. Royalty Pro is back in. Royalty Pro, I got it. Co-host, bring your butt up. Let's go. Bring your butt up, Ashley. Ashley.
Apart and bullwhipping the other to the point of death, all in her presence. By her being left alone, unprotected, with the male image destroyed, the ordeal caused her to move from her psychologically dependent state to a frozen, independent state. In this frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise her male and female offspring in reversed roles. For fear of the young male's life, she will psychologically train him to be mentally weak and dependent, but physically strong. Because she has become psychologically independent, she will train her female offsprings to be psychologically independent. What have you got? You've got the nigger woman out front and the nigger man behind and scared. This is a perfect situation of sound sleep and economics. Before the breaking process, we had to be alertly on guard at all times. Now we can sleep soundly, for out of frozen fear, his woman stands for us. He cannot get past her early slave molding process. By the time a nigger boy reaches the age of 16, he is soundly broken in and ready for a long life of efficient work and the reproduction of a unit of good labor.
Y'all know that's True talking, right? That is not Musa talking. That sounds like True. That is True's voice. That is True talking right there. But we'll carry on.
Force. Continually through the breaking of uncivilized savage niggers by throwing the nigger female savage into a frozen psychological state of independence, by killing the protective male image, and by creating a submissive, dependent mind of the nigger male slave, we have created an orbiting cycle that turns on its own axis forever, unless a phenomenon occurs and reshifts the position of the male and female slave.
Hey, Truth Teller. Hey, Miss Apples. Hey, Isis Queen.
All the mics still off? Oh. Yeah, that's Willie Lynch. I tell my students that I mentor to read these letters because I truly believe that anything that can be made can be unmade. You just have to study how they built it so you can learn how to break it down. And until the African American is willing to face these real facts that we are living under a programming system that was downloaded into us over 400 years ago, and we had, see, they made us the slavers. They taught us how to enslave ourselves so they could just sit back and collect the money. We are ATM.
I don't know how to check messages.
And until we deal with that, we can't deal with shit.
I'm gonna check though. Oh shoot! Somebody said they sent me a message. I was trying to tell them I'm gonna check the message when I get offline.
Nature Boy is so nervous, he don't know what to do.
Lynch book. I want to see it, number 3, because I'm trying to find it online. Yep, it's this one. Where did that? I want to read it. Thank you.
See, this is how our enemies got us. They actually wrote it down and shared it with each other. They said, if we want to live on these niggas' backs for at least a good 400-500 years, we got to organize this. They found a genius and they followed his instructions to the letter. And now look at us. 400 years so-called free, and we still on the plantation and we're the ones running it. And they're still getting paid. And they're still killing our black boys with impunity. Kendrick Johnson, this story is disgusting. A three-sport athlete died trying to fetch his Jordan and killed himself on a wrestling mat. And then all of his organs went missing. And they gave the body back to the family stuffed with the tissue and the paper. These are the things that we should really be upset about, because that sounds like lynching 101. Because whatever evidence might have been in those organs to prove his murder, they done sold them to the black market, because they definitely didn't give them to a reputable organ donation company. They didn't have consent.
You muted. We can't hear you.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Does anybody have anything else that they want to say about what they heard in that clip? I'm gonna start off with number 3. Go ahead.
I just want us to realize that oppression is learned behavior. And understand that we can get over all of this. When I mean it's learned, I mean we read this and we take it upon ourselves that, okay, this is how the black mind works, because he's written it in a letter that this is how it's going to work. Leave it at that. We are then in turn oppressing ourselves. They've given us this information for us to turn it around. Get rid of it and feed ourselves new knowledge. Now, knowledge is that of your truth. Every time we read something, we can reference it. However, what you take from it becomes
a lot of people are stating that the letter is a hoax. You might say that the letter is a hoax, but the theory is not. The theory is very real. It wouldn't be even relevant for us to talk about if it was actually a hoax. But when we're seeing it in our day-to-day today, and we're knowing what we've been through, and that these events actually occurred, we know that they occurred, and seeing the psychological outcome of our people today, although it might be a hoax, the theory is not.
So
let's address the theory.
Put it together. Somebody sat down and looked at it and put it together like that. You know, because a lot of times we can't see it right then. But after something happens,
what are we supposed to do? Ignore that because it's a hoax? It's true.
Definitely not.
You see the actions of the people and how the people respond to.
I just want to know what has the person who said it was a hoax convinced it is. What receipt, what facts, what proof do you have that proves it's a hoax? Was there a letter that came out?
There's a lot of things that do prove that it may be a hoax, but the theory is not.
Where's the facts?
I don't want to. I don't think we should. I really disagree on the idea.
There's a reason why I'm saying it.
No,
there's a reason why I'm saying it.
The facts are there. The facts are there. I've researched it, right? And it seems to be that it might have had been a hoax, right? But I will say this: the theory is not. No one can deny that this is what happened to us. Number one, these theories, this hoax was pulled for actual facts of stuff that happened to us.
Exactly.
Just research on slavery.
Put it in a letter
we
form.
Can see, yeah, they just put it in a metaphor, but the theory is true. Psychologically, this is happening to this day.
It's true.
Hold on, I'm going to give somebody else a chance to say. I'm sorry, number 3, I cut you off. So, were you done? Yeah. Okay, number 5. How do you feel about it?
I feel like everything he was saying was true. But at the end of the day, I really don't know this. Like, I go against white, but then I don't, because the blacks, we kill each, our race, we kill each other too. You know what I'm saying? And we don't make it a big old thing about, well, when the next brother in the blue chucks, the next brother in the red chucks, but then as soon as the white man or something got to do with that kill one of our race, we all on TV, we all support every day. You feel me?
Right, okay.
It's basically like contradicting yourself. Thou shalt not kill, period. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm ready. Okay, listen, this is what I want to say. I'm gonna mute the mic again. I got another clip to let y'all hear. All right, mute the panel real quick. Hold on, guys.
Hey, my chief, just let you know, this segment is exactly a minute before the other segment. You want me to stop it as soon as that's done before it goes into the next segment?
Yes.
Okay.
When it comes to breaking and reversing the mind of the uncivilized nigga, take the meanest and most restless nigga, strip him of his clothes in front of the remaining male niggas, the female and the nigga infant, tar and feather him, tie each leg to a different horse, faced in opposite directions, set him afire and beat both horses to pull him apart in front of the remaining niggas. The next step is to take a bullwhip and beat the remaining nigga males to the point of death in front of the female and the infant. Don't kill him, but put the fear of God in him, for he can be useful for future breeding.
That's that segment.
So how do we feel about this right here? Number.
How
I'm gonna give number 5. I'm gonna start
before?
off with number 6 here.
I was just, my wife has never heard this. She's never heard the letters I've heard before, and it's okay. So if you didn't know that,
And
you need to know it.
are we arguing about stuff? Are we arguing about stuff that's in the darkness of post-traumatic slave disorder? Are we arguing, when we're arguing with each other on these panels, when we're going back and forth with each other, are we the crabs in the barrel? But crabs don't belong in the barrel. That's not their natural environment. Are we? Does it make any sense for us to argue with each other or slay each other when the conditions that we're in have been purposely made that way? Does it make any sense for us to argue with each other knowing that we all fucked up?
Exactly.
I'm on.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
on, Jack?
I totally agree.
My father was born in 1932. He was born in a town called Pitch, Georgia. You cannot find Pitch, Georgia, because it's no longer on the map. They don't even acknowledge it. They barricaded the area off because the things that happened in that town were so barbaric. Only 9 of my family made it out and made it to northern Florida. They came in there, they killed everybody, they raped everybody, they burned everybody, they set dogs loose on everybody. There's at least 150 towns that happened in, from South Carolina all the way through Tennessee, even down into Texas. Okay, we are the lie. It's just that simple. We are the lie. How can you argue with something that you believe to be true when the truth is everything that you are is a lie? Until we acknowledge the fact that we have been living under a lying spirit for 400 years, we're never going to be able to stop fighting with each other about what we're supposed to be fighting for. Why is this the only country in the world where your color matters? Yeah, there's people that are prejudiced about all kinds of things all over the world. Prejudice and bigotry, it's everywhere. But in America, all you got to do is add a color to it, and now it has a cause. We're human beings, period. If I see you because you have a different color or a different gender as anything different than myself, I have already disconnected from reality. Period. For me to look at number 3 and watch her be raped and say it's okay because it happened to me, see, I don't even acknowledge humanity because I should instantly have empathy and sympathy for your pain because I've been there. For me to look at a single mother who was on crack and think she's any different than me when we both had babies at 14, I was just a hoe and she was a crackhead. For me to think that I'm any better than her because crack wasn't involved in my situation is idiotic. We are the lie. We look at each other and we see different than ourselves. The simple fact that civil rights was a movement is disgusting. We should have been fighting to be considered as human, not as black, anything, as human. That's how Kendrick Johnson is dead today.
You know, I believe there's only one race that still makes it part of the human race. Just the races that are other than the human race, well, that's the dark side. You know, you got the demons running, and that is makes everything
muted, though.
lag behind. Muted. And like you guys were talking about going in the same cycle. Everyone's repeating the same mistakes. You know, we keep repeating the same mistakes instead of we're here to love each other. So what? They're Chinese. So what? They're Australians or Africans. You know, that's my point. Just we're one race at the end of the day. We need to look after each other, but we still have to notice who's making the greatest mistakes, and then we don't fall back.
Okay, now guys, what does that have to do with the Willie Lynch letter? I'm gonna play another clip, and I'm gonna have
Nature Boy think he's so slick. I get what you're saying, Jaguar, and I get what you're saying, Nature Boy. You are trying to justify why you treat them women the way you treat them. You're trying to justify that we need to be put back in our place. What do you think Nature Boy is trying to do, Ashley?
Exactly what you said, justify, so he have reasoning behind everything that he does. Everything he does is always calculated. He put the people on the panel, he charm them, and then he give out little bits and pieces of excuses behind what he does. He say the white man oppressed us, slavery, all this, but yet he does worse with his own people. He does worse with us. He tries to brainwash and manipulate and control, use the same tactics. The only thing is, the scariest part is, he's our own color, and he's doing this to us. So what makes him any different? And the lady on the panel sat and said she want to start teaching her son's teachings, not Jaguar, the other one with the tattoos. She want to start teaching her son more about Nature Boy and how he thinks and things like that. That really disturbed me. That really disturbed me. What is his teachings that you think your son should know?
But I noticed that he's intimidated. He's intimidated by Jaguar. That's why he keeping Jaguar mic on mute, if you notice.
Yeah, he dancing around Jaguar. He trading lightly because he know when Jaguar go off, he go off like a loose cannon. So he want her on the panel for clout, but at the same time, he not gonna push her buttons. He gonna give her respect. Nature Boy know exactly what he's doing, and Jag know exactly what she doing.
She got the same. Them two Tauruses got the same gift of gab.
Yeah, they do. I was thinking the same thing.
They got the same gift of gab. Oh no, that's not Rush type of seasoning. A real woman not take that guy. I do not like that guy. I hate everything he stands for because I do not like me like that. Okay. Yes. That's because she's probably going through that. that was to break a nigger that would make him evil as he's trying to say. But we get what he's trying to say, but he's trying to justify, what they did to the men, what they did to the women by saying that they made us independent to break the black man. So now we need to depend back on the black man and not be independent.
Yeah, we need to leave the system alone and listen to what the black man has to say. And if we get out of line, we need to respect the fact that we need to be put in our place. So his lesson
we're gonna do so many panels, co-hosts. It's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna have to get each other DMs so we can get each other's schedules correct, because I got this argument, and this is not going to be talked about. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. They said that the welfare system was put in place to get the black men out the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that was which is true. But if you flip the coin, if the father got out of the house because the men couldn't be there, how did the next man get in?
Exactly. And if you look it up, there are more Caucasian people on welfare get food stamps than black people.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if y'all claiming that they destroyed the black family by getting the black man out the house, so the women could, but in all reality, that's not true, because her man, that's right, Claudine days, but you see, she still snuck her man in there, right? And you still see, even till today, how many men are living off of women in the projects who get Section 8, who get food stamps? So why couldn't they find a way for their man? Because their man left. Their man left, and another no good Dusty stepped in. Because only a Dusty will go in and claim this their shit, and they living off them kids' food stamps and all that other stuff. So one man came out, and the next man came in. Hey, Dr. Amira. So one man came out, but we're going to definitely talk about that more. The separation of the black man and woman. These are just some of the topics that's coming up. So I'm letting you know so you can get ready.
Okay.
So let's finish this bull crap that Nature Boy is trying to do. But like I said, he got the right one for him, because he's a Taurus, and Jaguar's a Taurus. So they both going to gift the gab each other.
So batter up.
6, Maker, I'm gonna have you respond after the clip.
All right, copy.
Hey, Kiana, how's the baby?
Let's make a slave. Let us make a slave. What do we need? First of all, we need a black nigger man, a pregnant nigger woman, and her baby nigger boy. Second, we will use the same basic principle that we use in breaking a horse, combined with some more sustaining factors. What we do with horses is that we break them from one form of life to another. That is, we reduce them from their natural state in nature. Whereas nature provides them with the natural capacity to take care of their offspring, we break that natural string of independence from them and thereby create a dependency status so that we may be able to get from them useful production for our business and pleasure. Cardinal principles for making a Negro. Both horse and niggers are no good to the economy in the wild or natural state. Both must be broken and tied together for orderly production. For orderly future, special and particular attention must be paid to the female and the youngest offspring. Both must be crossbred to produce a variety and division of labor. Both must be taught to respond to a peculiar new language. Psychological and physical instruction of containment must be created for both. We hold the 6 cardinal principles as truth to be self-evident based upon following the discourse concerning the economics of breaking and tying the horse and the nigger together, all inclusive of the 6 principles laid down above. Note, neither principle alone will suffice for good economics. All principles must be employed for orderly good of the nation. Accordingly, both a wild horse and a wild or natural nigger is dangerous even if captured, for they will have the tendency to seek their customary freedom and, in doing so, might kill you in your sleep. You cannot rest. They sleep while you are awake and are awake while you are asleep. They are dangerous near the family house, and it requires too much labor to watch them away from the house. Above all, you cannot get them to work in this natural state. Hence, both the horse and the nigger must be broken. That is, breaking them from one form of mental life to another. Keep the body, take the mind. In other
Yes,
words,
we know.
break the will to resist. Now, the breaking process is the same for both the horse and the nigger, only slightly varying in degrees. You must keep your eye and thoughts on the female and the offspring of the horse and the nigger. A brief discourse in offspring development.
That was a section right there.
So as you can see, they keep talking about targeting the woman and the child, and splitting us up, reversing the roles, and having us fight one another. And I noticed that Jaguar left when there was no reason to fight anymore. There was no interest anymore. She kind of lost interest when we look at the actual, facts about fighting and going back and forth and being combative. There was no reason to do that anymore. And I responded this way to revert back to self, to us to look at ourselves and be like, yo, why are we tearing each other's head off when we were made to do that? We were bred to hate one another. You know what I'm saying? And does it make any sense now for us to be tearing each other down or even having this conversation? If we're not talking about male role, female role in the Black family, uniting, get out of the environment that's created this and reversing this Willie Lynch syndrome, what are we talking about? Where they realize that Santa Claus isn't real.
No,
it doesn't mean that they stop. Hold on. It doesn't mean they stop celebrating Christmas. They just do it a different way now. I'm not trying to take Christianity away. I'm trying to take the mythology out of it and extract the truth out of it. And so you become a real Christian. When we say he. You gotta say it's the Christ conscious that we need to extract from Jesus.
Brother, listen, please. Brother, we're talking about, we're not, you see, this is kind of like the same thing that we're doing. But I'm talking about the message. I'm talking about the person. I'm talking about what he did. Did I lie when I first started speaking and I said that he broke the curses? Do you not believe that? Let's not go into he, she, brown, white. I'm talking about the message. He broke the curses. He renews the mind. If you believe that he renews the mind, then and he broke the curse, then that is broken. That is broken.
Maker.
You hear? All right, one more thing. I'm just saying, one more thing, brother.
Maker,
that is broken.
It's not going to be one more thing. I want you to sit here and show us how he helps us renew the mind.
Or through the word. Through the word. He renews the mind through the word. Through the scripture.
Can you give us
scripture?
Which scripture?
All of it. All of it. All of it is good for eating. All of it. But, you know, and then you got to get some word. In order to get faith, you got to get some word. For faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. In order to get faith, which your faith is because you don't believe that it's the word. You don't believe that it's the scriptures. Okay. And you don't believe that he breaks the curses, and you don't believe that he renews the mind. But I'm telling you that he's the one who renews the mind, and I'm telling you that's how you break them curses, brother. It's already broken.
Okay.
That's how you walk in it. That's how you walk in it. That's how you walk in it.
So here's how we actually break those curses.
Okay, let me hear your opinion. I'm gonna get down though.
This guy's very emotional. Very emotional. Right? And he's bringing up the Bible. And he won't get outside the Bible. What's up, Trey Pound? He won't get outside the Bible, the brother. And let me explain it to you like this. The Bible is a belief system. It was given to us, but it was also given to us with a belief system. That means the preacher used the Bible, and we have a culture within Christianity that is false, that is myth, right? This culture is like, I always use Christmas, right? Christianity and Christmas are like the same thing, okay?
That's what Christmas came from.
And it probably did, because this is called mythology, meaning that we can use a belief system, whether it's the Tooth Fairy, whether it's the Easter egg bunny, to make people do what we want them to do. To make people do what we want them to do. Okay? A belief system was designed
Technology
for the mind to digest, to be controlled to do what you want them to be controlled to do what you want them to do. For instance, when you want a child to be good, you give them this story that is an incentive for them to do the right thing. For instance, Christianity. Christianity is an incentive for children to be good children. Christianity is an incentive for children to be good children. Right? So if you're good, Santa Claus is coming to town and he's going to give you gifts. But if you're bad, what happens? You're going to get cold. And Santa Claus is not going to give you no gifts. Now, to the child's mind, Santa Claus is very real. So the objective of the whole story of Santa Claus is not real. What's real is the incentive to control the child's mind, to get him to do what you want him to do. To control the child's mind, to get him to do what you want him to do. That is what we need to understand about a belief system, right? Christianity is the same thing. We're given a book and they say, this is Christianity. We extract what we want out of it as a culture. We extract what we want out of it as a culture, not the actual truth of it.
Now, how do you like the double talk he was doing? Ashley?
I think Nature Boy.
No, what he was saying was true though, but it's how do you see where it suits his agenda? Let me say it a better way.
The sad, messed up thing is, like you said, some of the stuff what he be saying is the truth. The crazy thing is, like we talked about earlier, the messenger. You have to practice what you preach. Nature Boy is on the panel speaking some real stuff that has meaning behind a lot of the things he's saying. But it's hard to take him serious when he's off the system. How are you telling our people to respect, fight, black power, this, that. But at the same time, you living off donations. You're not teaching anything. You got kids running around that you're not taking care of. The message go in one ear and out the other. Everything that the man was saying was some real stuff. And I'm not talking about Nature Boy. I'm talking about the person that was speaking. That was real. But the messenger, it came from, it just took away from everything I was listening to. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Nature Boy is actually playing this on his channel, because this is some real stuff. And that's all about the brainwashing thing. Everything to mind control. It's to draw you
already know.
in when you think, oh, he's saying some real stuff. Yep, and then he turn around and he do something stupid.
But see, that's how the devil works. The demonic entities work. Of course, what they're saying is true. Because
Trickery.
Because if you ever go to fact check it, it's true. But that doesn't mean they're not using it for their own agenda, because he gets you to go, yeah. That's how they wear you in. They speak the truth. We already know there's no such thing as Christmas. If whoever don't know there's no such thing by Christmas by now, I don't know what to tell you. Whoever don't know Jesus' birthday is not December 25th, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If anybody tell you that you're supposed to celebrate Easter and you believe that, I don't know what to tell you. It's not. He uses everything against me. If you don't know that, it's to the fact that our pastors even know, and there is no December 25th in nobody's Bible. Even the ones they redid, they remade over, if they couldn't even add that in there because they know it's not true. Jesus was born the end of March, the beginning of April. There is no certain day for his birthday. His date of his birthday is not in the Bible. But the season he was born is in the Bible. So, and I don't understand why churches go through all of that. Oh, it's our Lord. Then they want to, all them years I've been to church and they something, you know, for a fact that's not that man's birthday. But it is to trap you into spending your money. It is to trap you into being out there on them long lines. People having us out there fighting and arguing and people getting shot and robbed and killed. Yeah, people getting shot, killed, and robbed. He was born at the end of spring.
Idolizing a fake Santa Claus.
Yeah, you know how many families been house been robbed because I gotta get my kids Christmas gift, and people they start going on robbing sprees and stuff like that. So Christmas has did a lot more in certain communities, a lot of more damage than better. Some people whole entire Christmas was messed up because everything they had was robbed.
It became way more personalized.
And nobody checked the books.
And the traditions. And everyone slowly got away from the traditions of the holidays. Now everything, like you said, is so based on spending. Christmas time, you gotta save this amount of money to go shopping. Then you have Black Friday. Like everything is based on spending your money, broke, saving to do it again, and it's a continuous cycle. It's always some type of trend or something out to catch you and distract you away from the reality of what's important. Your religious beliefs, all that. Like Christmas, you're worshiping a Santa Claus, Christmas trees up. It's always something behind everything.
And which
so
in
you
the
have
Bible,
to be careful not to.
Which in the Bible, it specifically tells you, you're not supposed to cut that tree and bring that tree in your house. That's in the Bible. They said don't hang nothing on them trees. That's in the Bible. I have the correct verses for you guys, but y'all guys gotta learn them verses. Y'all have to learn them verses. But every holiday consists of you spending money. Consists of the only holiday that you don't have to spend no money is Martin Luther King birthday. For the other president's birthday, they want you to spend money, not but sales. Memorial Day, spend money. 4th of July, spend money. Easter, spend money. Christmas, spend money. Whatever holiday you could think of is all about spending your money. They don't want you to save your money, they want you to spend it. But for Martin Luther King Day, you keep your money. Ooh, Jesus.
Right, keep your money in your pocket.
But like I said, if anybody still celebrate Christmas, I don't know what to tell you. If y'all gonna say this is Jesus' birthday, y'all know I don't know what to tell you. And if you want to argue about it, then you show it to me. I don't want to hear about what the pastor said. I don't want to hear about nothing. You show me in that book. You have to show it to me. Until then, there is no date. He has no birthday date in that book. They only got the season that he was born. The end of March, the beginning of April. Pagan worship, exactly. I still spend my money on barbecue. Yeah, we need to spend our money on the barbecue for Emma Day. That's what we need to do, Michelle. I agree. It's cold as hell out here, so we won't be doing it where I'm at, but we'll probably do it on the inside. Because that's January. That's the coldest week of the year, that first week of January. I don't know about the barbecue part here, but it's a good, well, we'll cook something, cook a special meal. Pastor Pork Chop be lying. Oh, I love when they say that, Pastor Pork Chop. I be cracking up. Now, we're going to get into who is Ryan. So let's start with what Royalty sent me a clip. Let's check this clip out. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. And I'm going to have to go into O'Neill's TV too and see what happened there. I have to go check these things out. Because, you know, my chat is all nice and peaceful and stuff. Even we don't get into problems.
Yeah, you missed out. His channel got
Y'all gonna have to start hitting the sister up and say, hey, check this out. Y'all gotta do me a little bit better.
I mean, I don't mind to give it to you, but I would like to know why you would like it. For real. I mean, why would you want my IG page?
He hasn't said anything.
He hasn't said anything bad about Black people. Exactly.
No. That has been proven to be
I think you guys are just the ones who are saying that. I think you have a problem with him because he's white. No. And you're not subscribers of mine, because my subscribers, they don't have that mentality. They're loving people. They're caring people.
Yes, we are. But now,
and they're all about trying to bring everybody together. If it's not about race, then why do you guys keep saying he's offending Black people? He's offending Black people, but you're not saying how he's offending you. And then he's constantly being called the Black devil, or I'm sorry, the white devil.
The white hope. Yeah.
Why does he have to be called the white devil? Because he's trying to help people. And you guys are kind of looking at him like you suspect him of something, like he wants to take the Black women and make them. That's not his intentions. His intentions is to help you guys bring him down. So why can't you work with him?
Oh, she does go, you guys. She does go, you guys. You heard it, Ashley? Even though I don't think that she's being racist there, but she does go, you guys. Did you hear it, Ash?
Yeah, but I agree with you. She mean overall. That's what I think she was meaning.
Yeah, you guys at
But
this
yeah, she
point,
does
you
say
guys
it.
is meaning as in you all, but she's still speaking upon a race, but that wasn't racist. So then we'll carry on.
No.
Instead of calling him the white devil. That's my point. Dino, let me tell you something. If you are Star, you are not God, okay? There is a God in heaven who loves you, and there's people in this, and not in this chat, but in my that subscribe to me, who will help you. But you're going to have to be released and repent and turn to God and get rid of that demon that's inside of you, girl, because that's all I can say. You are loved, and there is a God, and it's not Nature Boy. So, Dina, where can we find information about his father's cult? On his IG page. The only page he has is his IG page. He's not out here trying to make money. He's not asking you for money. I cannot bring anybody up because I'm trying to share my link and see you're not getting it on this end. Lexus, can you tell them what I've been having trouble with here trying to share my link? It took me forever just to get Ryan up here on this because my link wasn't working. Okay, well, you know what, Dino? Listen. A lot of people have been calling him the white devil. And I think it's sad to be treating people that way. You know, you don't treat people that way. You don't want to be treated that way. And he don't treat you guys that way. He don't get on Bigo and he don't say anything to anybody. If you guys were to sit and really talk to him and you see behind the scenes what he's doing, you guys should be thanking him, not bashing him, not calling him names. I'm just saying. I think him and the other bloggers, everybody, they need to come together, not be having fights. He said he has white privilege and he has connections with. Wait a minute.
I see you, Kim. I see you, Kim. I see you, Royce.
I haven't called him a devil, but he does say some very derogatory things, and I really think that he or you don't get it. I tried to tell him, and he blocked me. Okay, but what did he do that was not appropriate? What did he say that was not appropriate? Area says he said he has white privilege and he has connections with TGE, FBI. He said it on Bigo. Well, I don't agree with this white privilege crap. I don't know. Maybe he's got a better life than a lot of people. Maybe that's why he said he has white privilege, and maybe he's using that white privilege to help these people. Okay? For me, myself, and I don't have white privilege. I wish, nobody has privilege. I mean, we all have equal opportunity. You know, we all have the opportunity. I wish I had money. I wish I had connections. I don't know what this white privilege is. I really don't. See, now you're calling me racist. What did I say that was racist? See, that's what I'm saying. You're calling him a black or a white devil. Now I'm racist. When did he say he has white privilege? And some people, some white people, they think they have white privilege. They think that that certain races might not have the opportunity that he has because maybe he's white. And I don't even know that he said that. What do you mean, Dino? Give black channels credit too, though. How do you know that I haven't? How do you know I haven't? Do you know that I'm working with a lady and she's black and her name's Tony T, and I go on her channel and support her all the time, and we're friends. I go over there, I support her channel. She comes over here, she supports my channel.
Oh Lord, how I get in this? Oh, don't put me in. Oh Lordy. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh,
okay, Dirty Icon says, how is it offensive? White privilege is real. And
oh, Shasha, we cool. Love, we cool, love. But even in real world, I don't like my name put into nothing. Oh God. Oh God. Help me, Ashley. Help me, Ashley. Oh Lordy.
I'm lost for word on now. I didn't expect that to come out. I was like, ooh.
I mean, I be on your page. You come in and come out. But I'm on your page when you on live the full time. You come in, you come out. Oh God.
Right.
Oh, now they're calling me the black friend. You see this chat ain't right?
Right.
You see this chat?
You that one black friend.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all is not right. Y'all help me, Ashley. Help me, Ashley. Help me.
They said, hey, she ain't got nothing to do with this.
Oh God.
My client is new to this just like we are as we go over this together. She has nothing to do with it. Leave her out of it. Everybody cool with everybody. That's it. No more questions. What about somebody says she gained no points after that?
Y'all got tears coming out my eyes.
That's
y'all
crazy.
are too funny. Y'all are too
funny.
They
is. No points. Well, look, it's Tony Walter, friend. She's a good one. That could have gained her 1 point, right? Well, you like, what the heck? Yeah. Wait a minute. Me? Tony?
Oh, God.
That's right. Oh, Tony T. Oh, man. Carry on.
I just want to say y'all not right, okay? and she her only friend. Y'all not right. Y'all not
right. Fired.
Oh God. Oh God.
She fired.
Oh God. Y'all ain't right.
I'm dead, bro.
Help me, Ashley. Help me, Ashley.
Yeah,
Help
you
me,
call us
Ashley.
trying to put. I take you there. I'm trying. Damn.
Oh God,
Tony
Jesus.
T. Dang, shout out Tony T. Keep it real every day, all day. The panel for the love and the peace.
Yo, I can't with y'all. I can't.
Look, they told her, look, you don't shout out nobody. So she had to hurry up and call you. I know Tony
Oh
T.
God.
We cool.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't.
Tony, it's late for that. Stop.
Oh God.
I can't.
I can't.
I don't even want to know what's next. I'm sorry.
And y'all wrong, yo. They like she her only friend. Y'all wrong. Y'all damn wrong. Yo,
I didn't hear this one either. I was gone for 3 days.
My chat don't give a hoot. They even get on me too. See, what can I say? So nobody could never come in here and say my chat get on them. My chat just got on me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did. They gave you up. It started.
Hey, sexy mama.
Royalty said it gets better.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
Why do you always gotta say? Basically what you're trying to say. I have white friends. They like me. You know. I'm like, oh my God. Listen. You know where she cut her. I knew she was gonna mess up. You messed up, girl. She shouldn't have said nothing about she doesn't have white privilege, girl. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is America.
Listen, don't talk about my friend, okay?
Whatever.
That's my friend.
She can get it. You know, if she had to just say, hey, let's just all come together for the purpose of nature for. But it's kind of now I feel weird now because now she make you want to dang, come on now.
My thing is she should have let him handle it.
Let him take off himself. Just be quiet.
I think she should have let him handle it. How many times people come in here and we be like, take that to their page. We say that real quick. When they bring up other people's stuff, we be like, take that to their page.
Who is this?
She said it gets better, folks. Oh Lord.
No.
Now, and I gotta go into O'Neill's. Somebody send me O'Neill's. If you could send me O'Neill's clip where O'Neill said he only going to her chat because of me. I'm like, what? Unapologetically facts. Okay. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Can you speak upon the topic?
Yeah. The young lady is speaking online.
I can't hear you. Unapologetically facts.
Oh, I said I don't. Is that better?
A little bit.
Okay. Perfect. I said I don't know if the young lady is live or if you're doing a recording.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
Really? Okay. I'll try. I'm going to try to come back in. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to wait. I know what to do. Never mind. Hold on 1 second. Okay.
Oh God. Whoever, remember, this is the tea. So y'all can drink sip your tea, drink your coffee, or sip some wine. We got it all here. We got it all here.
Okay.
My chat got on me today. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm coming through. Are you hearing me better now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. No, what I was saying was, I'm not sure if the young lady that was saying that Ryan never said that he's privileged or he has white privilege, whatever. I don't know if she's live or if that was a recording you're playing, but I just kind of
Recording.
wanted to comment. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Anyways, yeah, definitely I heard him say that. He did say that because she was asking, like, when did he say that? How? I'm like, of course, everybody heard it if you were listening to him. So I was just kind of surprised that she said that. And I just wanted to call in and comment on that.
But I mean, please don't kill me, chat. But I don't think even when he said he got white privilege, was that the wrong thing to say? Yes, but I understood why he said it. I understood why he said it. But should he have said that? No.
Well, he does have white privilege. He's not lying. I mean,
no,
he's not lying, y'all.
We all know that, and we all understand that. So to say that to a Black audience, I think that was very kind of offensive and insulting. And so I don't think it's like, to me, he was so caught up into his privilege.
We're gonna get back into that.
Like it was kind of like when I call him old Biden. So don't y'all say nothing to me about. I know what his name is. I call him old Biden. Okay. You know, get Obama or Biden, right? Okay. I call him old Biden. Okay. So it's just like when old Biden said, "You Black, aren't you? Why didn't you vote for Democratic?" It was kind of like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like
all I heard was my name. Tell him, Ashley. Damn all that. All I heard was my name. Hold up.
You're like going in. My name.
You should say, girl.
Tony dropped the mic.
Hold up.
You dropped the mic. Her like, girl, we dropping our names up in there now. We don't do the names drop now, girl.
We're not name dropping here.
No, girl, we don't do that.
Yeah.
We gotta maintain now. We gotta maintain energy now. We can't be dropping names.
And then y'all have my chat get on me. Then y'all have my chat
no,
dig
you
on
need
me.
To watch O'Neill's. Tony,
somebody please.
Tony, you need to watch O'Neill's. That's the one that was jumping.
I'ma watch it. I'm gonna
O'Neill was going off. That's the one you need to watch.
No, but me and O'Neill is cool now. But somebody please, if you could find that, if he has it, please send it to me, royalty. But they tell me
they sent it to you.
No, they did.
Yeah, she sent it to you. Royal.
Oh my, I'm gonna check.
Let me see. I said they sent it to you.
Okay. Let me see if she sent it to me. That would be next. All right. Let's finish this one out. They say get better. Oh my God, I can't even drink. So I keep forgetting I could drink. We got coffee, tea, and wine up in here. And we got some water on the side to hydrate yourself.
Oh my God.
You're laughing so hard, the tears is flowing. This was crazy.
Tony, I listen to you all the time. I listen to Tony T all the time now. I got more facts from her, so y'all can say whatever y'all want to say now. I don't do white privilege. I don't even know people are people, and I don't have the money. I don't know why y'all acting like that now. We all need to come together. Tony T, I listen to her all the time, and she drops the tea, the wine, and the coffee.
Co-host. When it was, I had to start because you didn't come in here for the first one. I was talking about Franklin. I had to stop that because we started talking about this just to start this one up. And they was hitting me with all of this. And you know me, I just mind my business. I just put out the information. I don't get into what content creators say. They brought this to me and I'm like, oh shit.
You have to switch it up.
Make sure you is
He's using it
Connect.
for
Make
good.
sure you are subscribed. Unapologetic facts.
Oh
Make
yeah,
sure you guys.
definitely. But I was confused because I came in when I saw the Kirk Franklin, and you said, "Oh no, we got to get on to talking about Ryan because this whole show has shifted now." So you said, you guys come back in, and I was like, I'm thinking that you sound exactly like the girl S.L. Davis.
Oh my God, if I hear that one more time, we sound nothing alike. Her voice is louder, her voice is stronger.
It is.
I have sinus problems, so I speak nasal. I speak nasal.
My girl S.L. Davis, she has a Boston accent. Y'all do not know the difference. And
I don't.
Tony,
Honestly, I'll be the first to admit I don't know.
And Tony
That's
T,
like
and Tony T has a straight up New York accent. You can hear it. I mean, maybe because I've been everywhere.
They don't hear an accent, but I do know I speak nasally.
You straight up sound like straight out of New York. You be like, see, you might as well say son. You might as well be like, yeah, son. You might as well say that, but you don't talk like that. But you might as well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Today is get on the whole day.
S.L. Davis, she'll be like, yeah, cards over there. Get them cards over there. She got that accent. She got that Boston accent. You can tell it's like a different twang. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all be like, I'm like, no, she don't sound nothing like it. I love me some S.L. Davis.
But I hear that all the time. Are you S.L.
I was
Davis?
so confused. I kept going to her channel, kept trying. I was like, well, she says she's coming back on live. So why isn't she live yet? And then it hit me like, oh my God, I bet that's Tony T. And that's how I ended up getting back in here.
Every post, every comment, people ask me, I'm like, now y'all must don't watch the both for us. Because we don't look nothing alike. Her channel, her style is totally different. But that's my girl. I don't have no beef, but even I gotta get but some people try to make it as a beef, and I had to shut that shit down. I'm like, no, we're not gonna have sisters going at it. Sorry.
I haven't seen nothing like that. No,
but it's
like
okay.
That
no, but you're not the first one who said it.
Thank you. But just to add on to what you're saying, how you feel you sound nothing like her. People think I'm from Texas, and people always tell me, you don't sound like you're from Texas. I'm like, yeah, I'm Texas. They're looking for that drawl, that Southern drawl.
And they was telling me this since I was on my Sugar Love page, because they said the SL shit, and they was like shit. I'm like, now, but that was on my other page, and then they bought that same. I'm like, that Tony T is not SL. That's a big old T. That's a big old TT. What you get in the SL in that one?
I heard that Texas accent a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. I do.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, you got that Texan accent. I heard. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate hearing that because I get tired.
I appreciate hearing that. Yeah, you'll come back here.
You are too hilarious. Y'all come back now. You hear?
All right now. So they tell me it gets worse. So let's finish this out. Oh Lord, I'm scared to hear what else, but let's go.
All right. What he's saying. You're slow, Area. Exactly.
Oh Lord.
Bye, Area. Because I think that you're uncomfortable with yourself. I think that's what it is. And you're going to make everybody else miserable because you're not happy with who you are. How about trying to have some love towards everybody? Open your heart. But who cares if he said it? He didn't say anything. How is that bad saying that? I don't get it. Exactly. I mean, if you don't want Ryan to do it, then which one of you guys are going to step up and do it? Which one of the
Ooh.
bloggers are going to step up
Oh
and
my
do it?
God.
Who's going to do it?
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
I mean, is it easier for you guys just to come together and let us all love each other? Or is it easier for you guys just let's keep hate in our heart, you know?
In our heart or out of our heart?
In our heart.
Dina
Well, it
says
is
if
in their
Nature Boy
heart.
comes down, he's going to want all the credit and clout from Black people. Like he's the only reason it happened. Like we don't care about those women when they're. Well, if he takes them down, yeah, you need to thank him.
Oh.
Do you see Star doing anything? Do you see Velvet doing anything? Do you see any of those
What?
men over there?
Oh, okay.
You can't even call them men. You got to call them little soldiers, little minions of Nature Boy. Do you see any of them doing anything to bring Nature Boy down?
Oh. But he need our help though, so I don't understand your point, my sister. Well, go ahead.
Hi, new Impress.
Peace reflections. Oh God.
All I'm saying is we all need to come together. You guys need to stop hating on Ryan D. Wait a minute. So you think that Star, Velvet, or Malia will take down Nature Boy? What's not real?
You said that it's not real.
Yeah, you just said Dino or Star, whoever you are. They're not saying you don't support Black Channel, Sasha. I'm talking Ryan. He wants all the credit, like Black Channel. Like Black Channel's not doing anything when they are talking to
their
families.
families, that which is true.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what happened between Only and Ryan D. I don't know what happened.
Only. Only. Well, go ahead.
I would hope that they could come together and bring down that freak. I mean,
Girl,
people have got to stop
handing out the small
and
pox
come
to
together.
the red man and women.
Yeah, and then Dino, you did say that I need to support other Black channels and that I don't do that, but I do.
Oh God, don't say, don't do it, don't do it to me, don't do it to me. But she does support.
Have we forgot that he has been in jail multiple times? Are you talking about Nature Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know what he did that was suspect. I think people started having an issue with him the minute he picked up Star from the airport. I think that's when people started hating him. And I don't even know why he did that. I don't know why. Because she's a nutcase. She needs to be in a mental ward. For real.
Hey,
I don't
Lisa.
want credit for crap. I want to I don't even care what they do. Honestly, I honestly don't care what they do because I don't feel bad for none of those girls over there because you know what? They want to be with that freak. They want to be with him. You know what I care about? I care about exposing the demons in them. That's what I care about. That's what I'm here to expose. I'm here to expose those demons. Because you know what? All I can say is you guys need to come together and stop all this.
Okay, now as to you guys,
Black Lives
I get
Matter
that
is
part.
not for Black people. Do you know what Black Lives Matter is? And I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh
Tell
God.
me. Tell me.
That is a LGBT. Those people don't care about anybody. They don't care about you. Those people.
She's not lying on some things now.
That's true.
What do you mean you're
It
not
ain't for her
talking
to
about
say
me,
though.
Dino? You've been talking about me. Yeah, LBGTQ. That's who they are. That's an agenda from Satan. And you know what? I'm trying to tell you guys have got to there's people out there that do hate you. They do hate you.
So now she is talking about Black people.
They're higher up people.
Now she is.
They're not here for you. You have got to see this and then stop hating on each other. Stop hating white people or blame. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
White
She
and Black
messing
people,
up.
we need to come together because there's something bigger out there that's dividing us. We have to love each other. We have got to love each other and stop coming against each other. And I know that some of you guys feel like Ryan is not for you guys, but I believe he is.
All right,
I think
you
if
guys
could
does need
just give
Black
him
people.
a chance.
All right, you guys are right. You guys are right. You guys are right. Did you guys does need Black people?
She done lost her
Okay, I don't. It's.
She done lost her lily white mind now. We're not gonna sit on her and play this game now. You know
I get what you're saying. I do.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta call it like it is.
I
Now
really
look
do.
now.
But
Look, she is dangerous. She's the same
you guys
person.
think you guys
Hold
can
on.
give him a
Let her finish.
chance?
Let her
Oh,
finish.
I'm
Let her
sorry.
finish.
I thought you paused it. I'm sorry. I apologize, y'all. But let me say this before I get into it. Let me say this before you finish. I gotta say this one thing, and I promise I'll pause. Please, just give me 1 second. Let me tell you something. She is the same person. I bet you it was her ancestors that handed the smallpox to the red people. I bet you she stole and murdered all the Indians. All of her ancestors did that. I believe that, and I believe she was okay with it. I think it passed on the generations and landed in her lap. But I'm gonna pause.
She's okay.
Okay, Lovely says, I know exactly what it is. Tell that to Ryan because he said he was meeting with a member. New Empress says, you need discernment when it comes to Nature Boy. He's very intelligent, but unfortunately he has issues. Yeah. He is very, very highly intelligent. Very intelligent. Yeah. I don't know. I want my channel to be about unity and bringing people together, not people being divided against each other. All right. That's what I want, Dino. I want us all to come together. I want you guys to at least, I mean, until, I don't know. I think but I don't know. I've not seen that. I haven't seen that. I've seen he has sent me I have information on my phone that he sent me. I know what he's looking into, and I'm not lying to you guys myself. So I do know that he is working behind the scenes. Okay. Lovely said, Democrats don't care about black people. And Ryan said, our people are in office now. That's racist. So he's saying that white people are in office? Is that what he's saying? That said our people are in office now. Unity is one thing, but a snake in the bushes is another. And then Dino says, that's all I'm saying, Sash. His intentions may be good, but I have no reason right now to believe that. But you know, Dino, you started attacking him right from the get-go. You started like attacking him like the whole time. Like you didn't even give him a breath. You didn't even give him a minute to talk. Like you were all over him, saying you were calling him a liar. Okay, so Royalty says, speaking of unity, how do you feel about reparations for the descendants of slaves? I'm not here. I mean, I think everybody needs to get what they deserve. I think there should be reparations for the people of the Holocaust too.
Huh?
I mean, anybody that deserves that, they deserve it.
They got their money.
That's not what my channel is about. My channel is about bringing healing, bringing unity, talking about God, and exposing the evil in nature, boy. That's what I want to do. Okay. I believe you want unity, Sasha, but I just don't think you know the bullshit that comes with trying to bring in unity. I'm sure there is a lot of BS in trying to do that, but it has to start somewhere. You know, it has to start somewhere. And all I'm going to do is tell how I feel, and I'm going to tell the truth. And if somebody doesn't like the truth, then I can't help them. You don't have to listen to me, you know? The United States has already paid reparations
Exactly.
to the Holocaust and the natives.
Exactly.
Well, then you should get it too. It's one thing. Lots of people the Holocaust receive. This isn't what we're talking about, though. I didn't know they. Yeah, I mean, this isn't about reparations. This is about God and bringing people together and forgiveness and moving on. Weeman, if he thought that was an attack, then that was an attack, Dino. You attacked him. Aria says, I saw the video of Star and Ryan. I saw the video of Star and Ryan. And you think it's right to just come along and bash somebody like that? You're accusing him of all sorts of things.
I have to
but what
agree.
you just did, do you think that's
agree.
any better?
You gotta let him handle this.
Okay, whatever he said on Bigo, do you think how you guys ran in here attacking him, was that any better?
You gotta check him.
What actions you got? He's saying about his white privilege. Is that what he said? Area? Is that what he said? Because I don't know what else he said. Are you yelling at him? We have to start learning how to talk to each other.
Listen, Lily.
That really hurts him. So I don't know. I think we should give him a chance, guys. Just give him a chance. If he doesn't do what he says he's going to do, then just all we can do is just keep exposing. Okay, well, that's true. Lily, black people also got him most of that news coverage. It's just none of the members want to go against. Yeah, none of them would go against him. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because they're going to implicate themselves if they do. If enemy by betraying us. Oh, Lordy. Well, how do you know he ain't? How do you know that he's not going to bring down Nature Boy?
Oh, God. What do you mean? Great white hope?
Let's just see what he does.
No. Oh, God.
You know, he was in a cult himself. He knows the damage it causes to people. And I think, you know, that hurts. It hurts like the way. No, my heart. I think you guys can feel at least that my heart's in the right place.
All right. Before we get to the next video, what I will say is she's supposed to have nipped that in the butt and say, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Why did she take on that man's problems? I don't know. You can go to O'Neill's. That's the one we went on there.
And number two, she don't know what the hell she's talking about. She don't even have history lessons or education to be sitting on her talking. Some things she said was right, you know, some things, but it ain't for her to say. How about say in your place, Lily? You know, we're not gonna play this game now. You know, it's too many, and it's like, you know, say black people deserve reparations and move on. We don't want to hear about all the rest of this other stuff since you want to be a defender of that. You know, and it's just point out rude how she's being condescending about, you know, we gotta come together and, you know, and we have to be human beings and all this other type of stuff, but you're not addressing the fact that he did say white privilege. That was inappropriate for him to say, period, and point blank in front of all these black people. That's number one. That was very rude and obnoxious. How about, you know what I mean? How about you just let him handle his own battles because you wasn't even there to hear what he said? So let's deal with that too. Okay, how you gonna speak up for somebody, take up for somebody you wasn't even there? Is that your man, or is he laying the pipe to you? I mean, what's
You're terrible. You're terrible. You're terrible.
I'm calling
terrible.
Like and
no, I wonder the same thing.
I mean, because she is like really keying his pipe up. You know what I mean? And it's ridiculous. It's like, who are you? You know, who are you? Who shot you? You know, I feel like Biggie. Who shot you?
Separate weak from the obsolete.
Right.
But what I would say,
go ahead,
is that she has to understand. You know, I get maybe I would never, if we speaking upon black people, the Holocaust should never have been mentioned anyway. You know, like you said before, you said it right. What the one thing have to do with another? We speak about black people. What we say nothing about the Holocaust people. And we already know they got their money already. Matter of fact, they got a whole part of called Israel sitting up in Israel that don't belong to them. Exactly. They got a whole place that doesn't even belong to them. But we'll leave that alone. So they got more than enough, and they get billions of dollars every year to support their a home that doesn't belong to them. Now,
it's true.
What I would say, I gotta get ready for work. Okay, love. Okay, Isis Queen. Thank you for coming back, Rosie. I guess this is the Racial channel. Goodbye. This is not the racist channel. I'm just saying, Danae, is that she should have had let him handle his own battle. You didn't hear me say nothing racist. They got on me too. You've been on this channel long enough. Have you heard anything about racist? We speaking upon what's going on. And Danae, if you feel that way, I got the last one when he said he called us you people, when he said we took him down. There's a lot of stuff that he said. Did you say that to him? I'm just saying to her is that she should have let him fight his own battle. That's all I'm saying. If you taking that as racism, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I am racist. How about that? I'm for my people. Now, what you got to say about that? Now, race means for your people. Race does not mean that I have to be I have to go out and burn crosses, or I have to say you people, or I have to say all the white peoples is devil. That ain't what I said. I said point blank and period that she acting lily white. She is, and I mean what I said, and I'm not backing down on nothing. Now, if you don't like what I got to say, then shut your mouth.
Oh Lordy, I'm just saying that regardless of what we say, we still ain't saying nothing racist. We still ain't saying nothing bad about her. We just telling her why did she get caught up in that mess. When Ryan spoke for himself, he said he did. Everybody just basically bringing back to her the stuff that he said, and I just showed a video of things that he said that caught me off surprise. I'm just saying that it's been brought to a lot of people channels. When people bring stuff to your page, you got to be like, you handle that with him. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to make all of y'all shit. All y'all should send sickening. Get the problem at hand and grow up instead of what, Lady Leo, say that again. I gotta fix my glasses. All y'all should sound sickening. Get to the problem at hand and grow the F up, sitting up here gossiping. Is my glasses right? Am I reading right here? I'm not even gonna let my co-host take that. We need to grow up and stop gossiping at the problem at hand. First of all, we are on a channel that's talking about Nature Boy. And why are people even there? Number one.
Why you over here? Why you over here worried about what we talking about?
No, but why you want any channel? Why you want any channel that's talking about Nature Boy? He's beneath us. Number one, we doing commentary. Number two, we're not gonna forget that all I'm doing is trying to warn Shasha. I even when she said something, I said I still like her. Number two, if you really want me to get serious, her audience is a Black audience. Her channel got grown by a Black audience. So if we supposed to like her, and if we like her, then we supposed to say, hey, this is what your friend is saying about us. This is what he's saying about us. And you need to say, hey, well, let me speak to Ryan and get this checked out, or you take that to Ryan. That's all I'm saying. All that grow the F up shit, hold up. Because anybody that's on the Nature Boy channel needs to grow up. But everybody here for the entertainment and for the drama. Because I'm quite sure there's a lot of better things that people could be doing than hearing about Nature Boy. every day or every other day. So I think we all got to grow up. How you Lady Leo keeping it classy? That's not classy. That's not classy. Please. Please, please, please. I couldn't get into her now. I know why. See, I hate when people don't watch your show, so they don't know what your show is about. They don't know what you do with your show, and they'll come in and don't know nothing about you and make like comments that like really makes no sense at all. And what did we say was gossip? We speak straight facts up in here. Straight facts. Straight facts. We ain't down nobody. We ain't do nothing.
It's true.
I was offended by Shasha taking up her Randy, period. I was listening to her before that incident. Exactly. All we trying to do is warn her as people. Is how many people have came in here and when they seen somebody in my channel and I said to them, hold up, he has his own channel. Take that to him. This is something that we experienced already. She may not have experienced this before. This is why I'm saying she should have let him handle that. That's his beef. That's his beef. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I try to watch what okay, I got you. You understand what I'm saying? We speak the truth up here. Sometimes it does not sound nice. Everything we say is not going to agree with somebody. That's like me and my co-host is two different people. Good cop, bad cop. That's how we always going to be co-hosts. And when she becomes bad cop, I can't stop her. I can't stop her. I can't stop her. And she go in and she call a spade and a thing a thing.
She seems like she's trying to stand up for Ryan and by demeaning us. And she keeps saying over and over, you people need to come together, you people. And it's like, well, first of all, why don't you go with your people and you guys get some understanding of our people? And then we all could probably come together. But you coming over here don't know anything about us or don't have enough information about us and trying to educate us. And then stand up for someone who has been disrespectful and obviously don't really know enough about us to know how to come to us.
Unapologetically, facts. I'm really upset with you. You made me spit out my coffee. Thank you very much. But go ahead, continue. I just want to let you know. How dare you?
Oh my God, you're funny. But no, it's the truth. It's like, I am so annoyed by that. I mean, maybe her intentions are really pure and she's sincere, but the education is not there. Enough education is not there to come and speak to an audience of this, of us. And I can respect and appreciate her intentions. I'm sure they're godly and pure, but it's just, she just needs to do some more research.
Too godly according to the white race. She's like,
exactly.
She's like, leave our niggers alone. Leave our Christian folk niggers, leave them alone.
Lord help.
Let me be quiet for a second.
Glory, Lord, I might say.
I need to be quiet.
No, but it's nothing. We are the most loving, most forgiving people on the planet.
The thing is, now Danae, she been coming in here. I know Danae goes over there. Now you've been in here long enough to know we're not racist. And then talk about goodbye. Like really? Now, like I said, I don't have a problem with Shasha. I like Shasha. But do we have it again where they turning us against each other? We can't speak this. This is a place where we all speak our opinions. Isn't this the room where we speak our opinions?
I thought so. Well, I'm not
Absolutely.
gonna go nowhere I can't speak my opinion or how I feel. Shoot, how I
Exactly.
feel, not just my opinion, but how I feel, my energy, how my energy feels, and I'm gonna express myself because that's what I want to do. Because I got lips and I got a throat chakra and I got a heart chakra to do so. So I'm going to express. And if you don't like what I got to say, then mute when I talk, and I'll let you know. Hey, I'm going to talk, so you might want to mute. Because you might not like what I got to say. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear that lily white stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just
how about one of us?
real.
How about one of us going to their site and their platform, trying to educate
Oh, that's
them?
coming up. That's coming up right now. Let me just get to that.
I'm muting.
Great.
Okay, it's the 1 hour mark. Let's check this out.
Great.
What happened?
No sound.
No sound. Just for that part. Let me see. Look at Shrimp over there. Oh, Shasha's in there. Seemed like an attack to me, and I'm not here to attack anyone. Okay. Mm. Mm.
I can't hear anything.
Now I can't hear nothing now, girl.
I can't either.
I don't know why y'all can't hear. I can hear.
I can't hear anything.
But don't you think we
just
should be able to hear it all? Don't you think you should be the only one that you know?
I don't know why y'all can't hear it, but I sure
It's just
hear.
like, I'll tell you how Leos are. They'll be like, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you can't hear this from you.
It's low. It's really low.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do have mine down because, you know, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna mute again. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up before I heard somebody get mad with me. I don't want y'all mad at me. Don't get mad at me, girl.
Nobody's mad at you.
Don't get mad at me in the chat. See, Michelle Ferguson said we ain't the only one that's not here, Tony T. You the only one that's here.
Yeah, because at one point the sound went dead. That's not my fault.
We haven't heard anything, period.
That because I had to find the sound there, and then when it came in, it still wasn't really nothing. So hold on now.
You can't hear her say nothing. Don't nobody say nothing like New York people. They be like, nothing. I can't do it like how y'all do it. Normal people don't say nothing. We be like nothing.
We say nothing, darling.
No, you don't, darling.
You say
That's
nothing.
how I know you say it.
We
That's how I
say
know. That's
we
how I know
say
you're from New York.
nothing. We say
Because you say
nothing, girl.
because you say darling. The way you say darling, that's like some New York, New
I
Jersey.
love their
Darling,
accent. I
We'll be
love
like,
their accent.
see, we from, I'm from the Midwest with Southern hospitality, but without the hospitality. We we don't talk like that. We'll be like, we be like, darling. We be like, darling.
No, I
All
love
right.
their accent.
Thank you. This is Midwestern born. This is
all
half
right, can
St.
y'all
Louis,
hear now?
half Mississippi, half Kentucky.
Can
Yeah,
y'all hear?
no. Press
No.
play again. Hold on. I'm mute. Let me mute. I'm gonna shut up, y'all. I'm
Can
gonna shut
y'all
up.
hear?
No, I'm mute. No.
No.
No?
No.
Just because I rock,
We can hear now.
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna say nothing because I rock with Sugar Love. I ain't gonna say too much.
Oh Lordy!
I ain't gonna say too much. That's the only reason that's
Oh
holding
God!
me back. Only reason.
Sugar Love is me. Here I go twice on. I got called out on both of my channels. Oh Lord, wait, oh Jesus! Here I go again.
I know. I was watching. You know, it's crazy. People were sending me screenshots in my DM.
Oh gosh, I'm that popular. I'm in trouble again,
Like
guys.
literally, I left and I was getting screenshots. Like it was so. Like I have recordings. Like people was sending me recordings in my DM. Literally.
Why? What did I say?
But it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much just because I rock with
Oh God.
Just because I rock with what's in there, I'm not gonna say too much.
Oh God, here we go.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I rock with Sugar Love. I ain't gonna say too much.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna say too much. That's the only reason that's holding me back.
I said
Only
to
reason.
the only black friend. God.
It's the only reason. Like I'm not about to support that. I'm sorry. It just, man, you know how many times I just don't understand how.
No, he said he's not going to go hard on her because he rocked with Sugar Love. Sugar Love is me, Royalty Pro.
Oh my God.
But you don't have nothing to do with her. That's you.
No, because she put me out there when she said, how do you know I don't help black people? You know, Tony T. But Sugar Love is my original channel.
Okay, so
But
is she
Sugar
done?
Love.
Well, let me ask you a question. Okay, let me interview you real quick. No,
God, no.
Let me interview you real quick.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Sugar Love. This
Yes.
goes on record here in our court.
Oh God.
Do you know who this lady is?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So what happened? I'm lost.
I didn't know nothing. I was lost until the chat brought it to me today.
So
they told me that.
Okay, go ahead.
They said she put my name in it. I'm like, no, she didn't. They were like, yes, she did. And come to find out, they used both of my names. I said, damn.
So she basically can't. So basically, she's a person that supports your channels.
She never supported Sugar Love. She don't know about Sugar Love. She don't even know about Tony T. But O'Neal knows about Sugar Love. So being that it's the same picture for both, when they sent him the screenshots, he said, I'm not going to go in on her because I rock with Sugar Love because it's the same picture. So when he sent the screenshots, he synced my picture on the screenshot. So he knows that that's Sugar Love. But Sugar Love is on punishment until the middle of May.
But what I'm saying is, so she has supported this channel, correct?
Come on now.
But you weren't all like, hey, say some racist things. Hey, be Lily White, correct?
First of all, I'm first of all, damn it. Just because somebody say I built one channel already on my own. I'm building this one. I just go to her because she was about the Nature Boy. So
correct.
In all reality, I was like, no, let's get this help. I'm gonna help her get these $4,000. So
right, but that don't have nothing to do with. But what
I'm saying is, do you see her in here helping my channel?
No.
All right, that's your answer.
No. I'm doing this for the public. I'm not doing this for me. I already know the deal. You so you off. Listen, I'm asking you to tell the viewing audience what it is. Basically, it's not like you was getting the information for the Nature Boy, correct? You didn't know nothing about her racist. I mean, her Lily White. We're gonna use the word Lily White energy.
Well, what happened is, no, I did not. I didn't know nothing was going on. All I knew,
that's all I want to know. That's all
I know. All I know is what they told me today, and they sent this to me so I can hear it for myself.
Gotcha.
So this is my first time hearing this too. Co-host. Me and your ears is going together.
No, I'm not tripping with you. I'm just making it plain. We make it plain over here. We make it common sense. I'm just saying you don't know nothing about this girl. You don't know nothing about her talking racist and none of that. We listening to this together. You don't know nothing about that. You just listen to her
the thing was he was talking racist, and when I played it, I didn't know that what he was going to say. Then I was like, oh shit, that's some racist shit to me. And that was yesterday. And I got on. I'm gonna replay that myself. I'm gonna replay it. And I don't know if you was on it or not. So I was like, I'm gonna tell her his services is no longer needed.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. I already know what your goal is. Your goal is working with everybody.
My thing is, the minute you call us a fuck ups or some shit like that, he said some shit, and then said something about y'all people and who you calling that. No, y'all the one. We're not saying people made it racist or non-racist. But my thing is, you got white people. He got white supporters over there. Why are you talking about his black supporters? He got white supporters too.
Correct.
So I said, I'm gonna tell her myself to tell him his services is no longer needed. Because I didn't like what I heard, but that was out of my ears. So when I played that clip, that's when they was like, girl, your name is in it. I'm like, what? And they was like on Neil TV too. I was like, what? They was like, and then they sent it, they was like, here, this mark right here. I was like, what?
I already know what it is. I'm just trying to make it plain for you. I know we listening together, but I'm just trying to make it plain to everyone out there to let them know that you wasn't no supporting nobody, not knowingly that they was basically saying some racist things. Period. Point blank. We already know because we about what we are over here. I already know.
Right. And you know me, I'm like, what? And you know me, once you say something, I don't like, your services is no longer, and I said, I will tell her that myself. His services is no longer needed. My beef is not with her, you know. But like somebody said something on code, I gotta be on code too. Okay, now we got O'Neill TV. O'Neill TV turned on Ryan's D because he started working with World News, which is incorrect. He's not working with World News. World News said to him, let's work behind the scenes, and that never took place. On some hating ish. Ryan D is not a racist. It's about taking Nature Boy down. So if it was about taking Nature Boy down, why didn't he just do it? You still had to come to the people who had the content. But I'm going to go back to what I heard and what I didn't like.
Thank you. That's all. Hey, we good. We was good anyway. I didn't care.
Thank you, Kiana. I love me some Kiana too. I love me some Kiana too. Because as soon as I heard that, I said his services is no longer needed. Tell him I said, sir, no thank you, but no thank you. Because 1 minute you going off. But I'm gonna get to his rant. But I want to find the rant without my commentary on it. Let me see if I can find that.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna mute up because I don't have a dog in this fight because I haven't heard none of this.
You got a dog in this damn fight. I'm the dog chick. I'm the roof.
I haven't heard the Ryan part. I mean, you know that one time.
You right. You ain't got a dog in this fight because I'm a lion.
I didn't know because I never heard Ryan. I never really heard him. We had.
I'm a Ryan.
Remember that one time we had touched on him a little bit, but we really didn't go. Well, I didn't really go into depth in it that much because I just feel like I listened to him and started talking to each other, and that was about it. And from there, it just kind of went skyrocket to everybody, and everybody was just on it. And then now I'm hearing about this situation. I'm like, wait a minute, why are you in it? You know, so that's why I'm okay.
Girl.
You understand? Okay, you understand what my eye is.
And it throw me off because even in real life, I don't like my name put in nothing.
Right.
That's even in real life. And I'm just mad because I got this. I like to step to people face to face and be like, keep my name out of it.
Yeah, because she all like life support her. They always throwing that in there. They always do that.
All right, here we go, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna mute. I'm done, y'all. I just had to. I wanted you to clarify it for everybody. I already knew. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Ryan D's message to Nature Boy victims. Let's see if this is the right one. Hey, Yemi. And you gotta remember, when you come here, a lot of things you're gonna agree with, and a lot of things you're not. But a lot of things you say in the chat, I don't agree with neither. But I let you put your stuff in the chat. And a lot of stuff you say I agree with. This is an open opportunity, long as it's respectful. If it's respectfully, that's your opinion. Why have a page where you're gonna screen people's opinions? I don't do that.
We express and keep it moving. Ain't that right?
Because I'm not going back and forth. Your services is no longer needed. Oh God, what did I do? I'm pressing the right. I don't know what the hell. They done got my name and stuff. They done got my name and shit. They done not use one name. They done use both names. I'm like, what the hold up? Not just one name. They even threw Sugar Love on punishment, minding her business. Sugar Love ain't said nothing to nobody in a whole month. And got 2 more months to go. Sugar Love ain't bothering nobody.
Ain't nobody. Let me say for the record. Well, let me say for you. For the record, we don't condone racist and lily white conversations. Like, we don't think it's okay. You know, we are melanated people.
I'm sorry. I think Sugar Love deserve an apology.
Yeah,
Because Sugar Love ain't bothering nobody. Sugar Love on punishment, on timeout and shit. She can't go live or nothing. She ain't bothered. Y'all gonna apologize to Sugar Love. Sugar Love, y'all gonna apologize to her.
Oh wow. I'm like, where I've been gone for some days. I come back to some mess, don't I? Woo. I'm gonna mute. Here I go.
Sugar Love minding her own business and shit. She ain't bothering nobody. We was talking about Kirk Franklin cursing out his son today. We was talking about the family dynamics. We was having a good conversation before that came up. Dr. Mira, co-host. We was just talking about something totally different. And they hit me with your name. I'm like, what?
Where did unapologetically go?
I don't know. She probably jumped back in. But let's listen to what he got to say.
All right, I'm muting.
Hey, you don't understand. That's real shit. You have to be careful. I have a 501c3. If I go to BJ's or Walmart, I don't have to pay taxes. But you have to show that with your identification. You have to have track records because the government is going to. But let me ask you a question. If you get a 501c3, you're not supposed to rely upon state aid like food stamps.
Which is incorrect. See, this is why we can't. That's why his services is no longer needed. That is a business. That is an organization. That has nothing to do with your personal money. Two different things. You confusing the two. You're not supposed to take money out the organization. You're supposed to have your own income. They don't ask you about if you get food stamps or whatever. Whatever's for your organization is for your organization. So he fucking up already.
Why are you taking members of your congregation, you call your congregation or whatever you call your cult, Melanation, Before Announced Combination, Nature Boy Nation, why are you making them give you an EBT card? You're a nonprofit organization. You're not supposed to profit. When people go to church on Sunday, they don't give the preacher an EBT card here in America. Here in, well, not Puerto, I don't know about Puerto Rico, but not here. Everything's illegal. Your books are fucked.
He don't know what he's talking about.
The reason why, and I'm going to make it very clear that my father settled outside of court and got 5 years probation is because he took a deal because his books were so fucked. And that had nothing to do with me. His books were fucked. And Nature Boy, you think you could hide forever with that tax exempt shit? And listen, if a member of your congregation, if you're trying to go over there and say that they're a missionary or this is a show or something, if they are, it's all done because they already did it. Guaranteed they're not getting pandemic unemployment or anything if they say they live in Puerto Rico. So for all the girls that live in all the other states in America that went to go see you, they're all being charged with fraud. They're going to take you right down, bro. You might as well run tonight. But you know what? You can't run from the radio. Everybody's like, why are you letting him know? I'm not. Trust me. He's already screwed. But this is the opportunity not for him. This is for his victims in Jersey. And they took him to the beach house called Jersey Shore Beach House. And they would pass these questions because they are not taught. But other than that, all the tax shit, he's already going to be screwed for because I know exactly what a 501c3. That means
shut up.
You might get away with manslaughter if you get a good defense attorney. Be like fucking knocked out for good. Who Rambo? What you talking about? I don't know. Somebody had a name named Rambo in there. Yeah. Come on now. Stop stealing Mr. Stallone's names. Why a lot of these white ladies get killed? Gotta let anybody in the house. But totally into the equation. The reason why I need you guys to understand that at some point in time, your voices need to be heard. And I'm talking about African-American men like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton that are sellouts to their own people because they won't even go to where LaQuisha is. They follow the white man to the big story for the money. And I don't like that.
Now this ain't
sellouts
the
in
right
media.
one.
Now you go to the gas tank, you put in $15, $20. You like about.
Yeah, that's not the right one. Let me get the right one. I'm glad I took a break from this madness. Let me get the right one. The right one, baby.
You know, it's just some people I just can't be mean to. You know what I mean? I don't. My energies won't let me be mean to some certain people. Won't let me go in on certain people because I just can't do that. And one of the things I do want to say publicly, I love the way Brother O'Neal like talked, the way he handled, you know, the situation. I like the way he has said, you know, that, you know, I'm cool with her, I'll rock with her. I'm not gonna say nothing about her. That's what I like what he said about you. I appreciate that because we need more people like that to stand up like that. That just, you know, to try to get to talk to you first before he know the whole situation. You know what I mean? Because it ain't really known. You know what I'm saying? And you're clearing it up today, and so that's very remarkable that you also clearing it up today, and you ain't trying to sugarcoat it. You're just telling it what it is. You didn't know. You didn't know your name got dragged in some mess. You being honest. You know what I mean? Although nobody likes their name, no real people like their names being brought up in mess. But the fact that you're addressing it today, so I think that's really good. So I'm with you. Come on, let's roll.
I didn't mean to, but I didn't. Okay, listen.
Okay, so we don't hear nothing. So
I'm looking for it. That's why.
Okay, because it was mute. You say, listen. I thought you was playing it right now. I'm like, oh my God, is it just me? Is it something wrong with my computer or what?
Remember I said I'm looking for the right one?
No, I did not hear that,
Didn't mean
ma'am.
it. Let me explain something to you. I am not reaching. I'm gonna go what his words are saying. This is what this channel do. I'm not saying he a racist, but he said some racist-ish.
I'm saying he said some jacked up stuff and it was not right. And that's not how you talk to people if you want respect. If you want black people to respect you, it's certain things you don't say. He did the whole Biden thing. So nobody's going to sugarcoat that. You're not going to run nobody down. You're not going to change people's words or language. You're not going to try to change people's energy up. So I'm going to need you to relax with that. If you got something to say to him, you need to bring that to him. It's not a good thing that he says it. Nobody feels comfortable with that. You know, if he's trying to work with black people or he's cool with black people or he's trying to be cool with people, black people, then he needs to kind of learn from his mistake. This should be what they call a teachable moment. So let's respect that it being a teachable moment and leave it at that. How about that?
Right. There we go. And then you're in our sector. What makes you think we don't have the right to say something? The nerve of you. Y'all channels got built off of us. Okay, now I got it, guys. I got it. This is what I heard for me to say, tell him his services are no longer needed. And he don't make me go after you now. Because the good cop and the bad cop get together. But now when we both are bad cops, your ass is screwed. Your ass, at least you can breathe a little bit. I'll be like, co-host. And she like, and now we both going after you? Shit. When them claws come out and them bullhorns come charging at you, your ass is out.
use guys. First of all, use guys. Use guys. And we all need to be okay. Everybody should get money. I think the Jewish people should get money. If I said some stuff like that, they already get money. They already got their reparations and their Holocaust payment and sorry to their whole entire people that were murdered. So we've never gotten that. So we're not gonna have the conversation.
They don't want us to have anything.
Exactly. And we see that, right? But the issue is when people keep throwing it and rubbing it in our faces. And to me, it felt like
that's
our faces.
That's humiliating.
And it's kind of like, well, just leave it at that. If you feel like if she would have just
said, I'm not a tourist. It's that damn co-host, that bull co-host of mine is the
no,
Taurus.
I'm a Taurus.
She's that damn bull. She ain't even a Taurus. She's just a straight up bull. She ain't even a cow. She's a bull.
And it just gets on my nerves when they do that stuff. When they get to saying, well, yeah, just say black people should get reparations and leave it at that. We don't want to hear about no other race.
You could have said from the get-go, it's not for me.
He didn't mean it the way you're trying to make it in a racial way. I'm going, y'all are weird. Well, first of all, Izzy F. Let me tell you something. You are weird to be worried about, what we said. And secondly, he shouldn't have said it. If he didn't mean it like that, then he should have clarified it. He should have been like, look, I didn't mean it like that. I was not trying to offend anybody that's black. So you get up out of here. You roll up out of here with your big head self.
He can roll. But my thing is, why you don't want to stay and hear his words? Remember, me and my co-host don't put words in nobody's mouth. We just repeat what we hear. So if he didn't mean it like that, let him say it. We just repeating what we hear. We don't put words in people's mouths. So where you mean he didn't mean it that way, you trying to make it. I didn't make it shit. I'm repeating his words. These are his words.
I mean, right. Even if he didn't mean it like that, then he should clarify it. We all say things that may not.
It don't make me no matter. I'm one and done. I'm one and done. He ain't gotta clear nothing up with me. I'm one and done.
Yeah, I'm one and done too, but that's not the point. I'm just I'm just telling the person that is typing. I'm not talking about, oh boy. I'm just saying that when anybody have said or clarified, because I said something last time we were on the phone, I said something about a cure or something like that, and I had to clarify. I said, well, no, I meant if y'all take this Yomi steam, it will help with blah, blah, blah. And I had to clarify because I didn't want people thinking I'm saying I'm curing stuff, but I'm helping people.
About no Yomi steam. I told you that messed me up. I did it too correct. I followed the notes to the T and everything went too regular. I'm like, oh man. I felt like I was 12 years old again. And I didn't like it. All right, here we go.
I'm just making a point how we have to clarify things. You have to just clarify if that's not what you meant, but obviously you meant it. Boom, I'm done.
Wait, real quick, guys, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm getting so much feedback. What am I doing wrong? I don't know.
Cut your YouTube, mute your YouTube. Not the StreamYard, mute your YouTube.
Say it again, please.
Mute your YouTube mic, not the StreamYard mic, but you mute your YouTube mic.
Okay, I'll try that. Okay, got it. Okay, thanks. I'll try that.
All right. Is you still hearing double?
No, not now.
All right. There you go, baby.
Thank you.
That person trying to pull y'all on the fence to have y'all explain. We're going to explain ourselves. Hey, uppity Negro. These are his words. Let's check his words out. I wish I could have found the one where he was talking, but unfortunately, I'm talking on this one. So when you hear me talking, that's not me talking. That's me talking on this. I found the video that I did yesterday.
And I was, oh my God, I'm from the East Coast. I don't even know what this guy.
Why they always lying?
So yeah, I don't know why Neil did that, and I really don't understand why people even support him. Many times I stayed in the dark when it came on here because I was afraid of people from my father's church seeing me. But I mean, clearly, didn't any of you watch the news story? Didn't any of you watch my father's news story? They said my last name 3,000 times.
No.
They said my name and my last name three guys. Man. Oh, I'm not letting nobody up right now unless I know them.
Guys, y'all got to help me out because what I'm not understanding is why are you worried about what O'Neal said or what anybody else said?
See, I protected O'Neal too.
I have never seen somebody who's in the police force or being a detective or out there on a mission worrying about what somebody said. And okay, I ain't gonna do no more. They put this lie out there. Okay, we know it's a lie. We know it's not you. But why you focus on that? Y'all got to help me out here. Why you focus on this is what I always said. He focused on all the wrong things. Why are you on Bigo? Why are you on Bigo? Why? Why? We whatever you doing and saying about Nature Boy, we doing that already. We said all of this. You're supposed to be quiet. I mean, I'm not disrespecting him or nothing, but this is just how I feel. You're supposed to be quiet and handling your business. Everything you saying, we said already. We've been doing this for years now. Why you on Bigo? Shouldn't you be having the detectives, or if you quit doing it or not doing it? We didn't ask for your advice. Thank you, but we've been giving advice forever. We've been giving advice since this took place. What are you, Ryan? You have to explain to me what you are doing, not what O'Neal said and what this one said and what this one did. That's you're supposed to be above that. If you're about that life that you said that you live, you are supposed to be above that and not sidetracked. Why are you getting sidetracked? None of their names should even be in your mouth right now. You said you wanted to take them down. That's what you should be doing. Y'all got to help me out with this one. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You know, it's just my opinion. You know,
to me, he's just kind of getting into it with everybody. It did, maybe it's just
views and opinions of the chat. Okay, thank you.
Ryan seems like he's just getting into it with everybody, but whatever.
Hey Danny, what did Joe Jackson said? Like you had no problem with your name being out there. Who are he talking about? You talking about me, them using my name? The same reason Fluid on Bingo. Okay. But no, but he's supposed to be, no, see, Joe Jackson, where you got this confused is he's on a mission. These people are just talking about awareness. They got beef with Nature Boy. They heard and spoke to Nature Boy. He is supposed to be a professional. That is not professional. That is not professional. That's not professional. Going on beat, if you said you got a job to do,
Joe Jackson talking about Ryan. Joe Jackson agreeing with us. He's talking about Ryan.
He said the same reason Fluid on Bigo. Who are you talking about?
He's talking about Ryan. He's basically saying Ryan, the same reason why Ryan's on Bigo to make money like Fluid is. He's basically agreeing with you.
But Ryan, but Fluid been on Bigo. But Fluid just wasn't up on his game until Nature Boy pissed him off.
Right, of course.
He's talking about Ryan. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let it play. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But that's my opinion. Now all of a sudden, Star is okay. Star is okay. He's leaving because she's been outed. Yeah, she says, all right. She's not sitting right with me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You up there worrying, you going after people, content creators who've been doing this for the longest time, who've been saying stuff for the longest time. And when you come into somebody's sector, they're going to be wary. They are going to be wary. Yes, they are. They're going to be wary. But if you're a true detective and this is what you do, and you've been doing this for a long time, how did you get sidetracked so quick just now? I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding this at all. That fed-ish to me because social media is the best playing ground. You ain't wrong. That's what I said. What is he talking about? But we're gonna hear him out because he's confusing me. He's confusing me.
Because people be going in on me trying to say, listen, I was in a room
Who cares?
Earlier, and I don't care. I'll tell it now like it is because I don't care about Bigo. I don't care about views. I don't care about people. But I'm going to tell you, all these black people were celebrating and said, we got him. We
all
got White Boy.
People.
They were so happy. They called themselves the Squad. We got him. You got the one guy that has the appointment tomorrow.
Now, was that necessary to say? Was that necessary to say all these black people was like, we got him? Was that necessary? Can y'all please help me out? Was that necessary to say, Ryan? All of these black people was like, we got him. Who is all these black people you're talking about? Who is all these black people that you're talking about? Who? Again, why should you care? You said that you just said detectives, you know this person, you know that person. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. You should have been looking through the videos, going through the videos, taking your time and building a case. That's what you should have been doing. And then he said, and the one person who can help you, now I see why they call him the White Hope, and the one, and all you black people, and the one person that can help you. See, that's why I say services is no longer needed. But I'll let you got something to say, co-host.
No, I'm just adding and agreeing with you. That is ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't be arguing with these folks online. I mean, why argue with the content creators when they have all this useful information? Why insult people's intelligence? Because that's basically what he did. He's trying to insult black people's intelligence by using certain keywords. You know, certain keywords are trigger for black people. That's what people don't. That's what a lot of lily white folks don't understand. Some words are triggering for us, like you people. That is very triggering, especially if you're from the 70s or beyond that era, 70s, 80s period. You people is very offensive, or you guys in a certain way when you using it with minority groups, right? Not minority, excuse me, with groups, with
guys in a certain way when you
black
using
groups.
it with minority groups, right?
So that's not cool
minority,
within
excuse me,
itself.
with you guys.
So that's not cool within itself. Then if you have then if you kind of like berate people or black people, of course they're gonna come at you. We're gonna come at you. We're not no soft buckets. We're gonna come at you because it's not righteous, it's not right. And then to try to send your people over here, because that's what you did, and then try to send some of your people over here to try to get in the chat and talk stuff and say we flipping this. We're not flipping anything. It's the words that have came out your mouth were not appropriate. It was borderline racist. It's not racist.
It's the words that
It's not a good energy feeling. So we shouldn't use that kind of language. That's not my end. That repeating thing. So within itself is just not righteous. And so at some point in time, he has to figure that out. And he should, if he's a documentarian, then he should be doing that. He should be like you said, gathering all the facts, talking to the people, doing interviews, and not being a condescending jerk. So we shouldn't use that type of language if we're going to talk to Black people. If you want Black people to help you, or to, give this information and all this footage and make things to be known, then you will carry yourself a certain way accordingly. I'm not saying he should, you have to kiss people's ass, but it's just a way that we talk to each other. No more than me going over to his platform or me coming to him and talking to him any kind of way, or talking to people that's white following me. I'm gonna be myself, but you have to deal with the ramifications that whatever you say. Either you're gonna take it back, or you're gonna stand on what you say and not trip off of it. Don't tell people how to feel about what you have said or expressed. Period, point blank. I'm gonna mute.
Dr. Amira, you're 100% correct. Definitely. I mean, I think that he needs to educate himself more on our culture. Dr. Amira, you're 100% correct. Definitely. I mean, I think that he needs to educate himself more on our culture. Dr. Amira, you're 100% correct. Definitely. Oh my God.
I think she has her YouTube. I think you still have your YouTube on apology. I can't talk that. You got your YouTube still on.
And I'm on mute talking. Mute your YouTube, not your StreamYard. Mute your YouTube.
I apologize, guys. I apologize. Let me try to fix it, and I'll come back.
No, just mute your YouTube.
Please. I apologize. Let me try to fix it, and I'll.
And I'm doing all this talking, and I'm on mute. All right, let this play a little bit more while all she got to do is mute her YouTube. She's going to come back, but she's going to open up her YouTube again. Right. And I believe you heard me say this to you on the other channel. That's what you should have been doing. No, you chose to say, give me what you got. Give me what you got. I need it by this certain time tomorrow. That's not how it goes, sweetheart. That's not how it go, boo. And I don't care what color you are. I would have said the same thing to anybody. I just told you, sis, I'm confused. Exactly. Brian too lazy. Okay. One day, his first cousin with several FBI. The next day, he's begging Black people for help. Now he's scared of all the mysterious Black people. What people just love centering themselves in Black issues. Uppity Negro, you couldn't have said it no better. You couldn't have said it no better, because I'm not understanding this at all. I'm not. He didn't call the IRS. He didn't do nothing. You're looking for some old clips. Okay. But we'll still hear him out. Maybe it's somewhere down the line. He'll convince me. We shall see.
For the FBI, and guess what? Not going. Alicia wins. Because you guys have smeared my name. And you were celebrating how you destroyed a cracker. I heard your words. So the question is now, at the end of the day, who are the real racists? Will the real racists please stand up? Because you're all sad. The ones that did this. The squad. The lies. Carbon falling.
Now he called us racist. You heard that, right? Now he called us racist. And then gonna say who's a real racist? Please stand up. See, he fucking up all the way down the line. Unapologetic facts. Are you good to go? Unapologetic.
I'm hoping I am actually.
You are good.
Thank you. But I agree with you. He is so off code.
Now he gonna piss me off even more. It gets better.
It's
sad. Was one of my closest people who worked with me on this. I had people reach out to me that were family members of people in this place. I had all pertinent information, and I'm making it clear for the record. And you know what? I'm even going to reach out to the beast himself, Nature Boy, to show my real name, because I am not going to have my daughter, who's 13 years old, have her future or my family or my future jeopardized because people put a picture of some guy that's not even from fucking East Coast. He's from fucking buttfuck Florida. And you mean to tell me, and this is, and everywhere I go, that's gonna follow me. That picture will follow me. They never go away. And Neo TV is the one that, listen, folks, the FBI called me today. I didn't call them. They called me. I didn't call them. They asked me to come in tomorrow at 11. I'm telling you right now, it's over. When Neo TV did that, I realized now my daughter, my family, and people are in jeopardy because of lies perpetuated by people of Alicia's own race. So do not come.
In jeopardy by Eligio's own race. You hear that bullshit that he's saying black people again. Let him carry on.
Come and blame the government. Do not come and blame the white man, because you need to.
And then he said, do not come and blame the white man. Here you go again.
Only blame yourself.
Wow.
And that's fact.
Wow.
I really don't care who I piss off, because it's the truth. And if you don't like it, fucking leave.
Wow.
I'm telling people how I feel tonight before I dip off Vigo, because it's my last night. Alicia wins. Dumb fucks. And then y'all went live. And live.
Let me rewind this part again. What did he just say?
Using a picture of somebody people who I called them. They called me. I didn't call them. They asked me to come in tomorrow at 11. I'm telling you right now, it's over. When Neo TV did that, I realized now my daughter, my family, and people are in jeopardy because of lies.
Why is your family in jeopardy? They proved that it wasn't you. They proved that it wasn't you. And do you know everybody in here in this sector get caught up in bullshit? You're not the first one. You're not the first one who get caught up in bullshit. What makes you different from the rest of us? Damn near every content creator got caught up in some bullshit trying to take out Nature Boy. Hey, Kim Hunter, don't forget, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, click on that subscribe button. Help the family grow. And if you didn't hit that like button. Let's get these. Can we get some more likes? We need like 4 likes, guys. We need 4 more likes. 4 more likes. Can we get 4 more likes up in here so we can move on? We would love to move on. We need 4 likes. Come on, guys, hit that like button, hit that like. It's not moving. It's not moving. It's not moving. We need 4 likes, guys. We need 4. We need 3 more likes. We need 3 more likes. We need 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes so we can move. 2 more likes.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, wow. Bam. There we go. Thank you.
Boom.
Perpetuated by people of Alicia's own race. So
Wow.
do not come and blame.
Did he say perpetual by people of Eligio's own race? Now, I'm not saying it's a racist thing. I'm just going by what he's saying. What does it? We all trying to get Nature Boy ourselves, and he's our color. What do you mean by perpetual by Eligio's own race? All he had to say was, I didn't know this sector or trying to get Nature Boy was harder than what I thought it should be. I have been lied on and I have been accused. I will back down. But if you was really about that life, like you said it was, you would have kept on going. But now he's turning this into a racial thing. I didn't hear the beginning up in the Negro Goddess. Ooh, go ahead, Royalty Pro be knowing everything. All right. Well, I'm not feeling this, Ryan. I'm not feeling this.
Blame the government. Do not come and blame the white man, because you need to only blame yourself. And that's fact.
Hello. We never blamed the white man. We never blamed the white man. We blamed the Eligio. We blamed Eligio. We've never blamed you for anything. We never blamed you for anything. Why are you coming after the whole entire race now? Why? Why? I got to make this make sense. Whose side was he really on, and who was he really trying to help? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I really don't care who I piss off, because it's truth. And if you don't like it, fucking leave. I'm telling people how I feel tonight before I dip off Bigo, because it's my last night. Alicia wins.
Okay.
Dumb fucks. And then y'all went live. Using the picture.
Who you calling a dumb F? Who are you calling? Guys, help me out. Who was he calling dumb Fs? Who he talking about? Who's he calling dumb Fs? Dumb Fs. He thought he was going to come in and be perceived, okay, just like when Bella came over to Babylon trying to be chief, that they both mad as an F. It didn't happen. He's someone's, who he calling? I blamed the white. Bambi mama said they dug him out on the DAP. So, oh God, he's not that articulate. He don't know how to talk like that. Okay.
Of the child molester. Using a picture of somebody people who I go after. People who I go after and expose. I mean, are you serious? What sex offender has fucking custody of their 13-year-old daughter? How many of you, Carbon, is falling spoke to my daughter? Idiots. Such dumb fucks. So I just gave you the receipt. My last name ends IN. Stupid asses.
You know, I think it's very clear that this guy is not familiar with the African American community. And it appears he's trying to capitalize on this opportunity. And unfortunately, he's really showing his hand. I'm still getting feedback. That's why I keep pausing. I don't know what's going on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Oh, I guess
Oh,
not.
I'm on mute. We can hear you. But now he called us stupid ass. We went from dumb fucks to stupid asses. And I said a whole speech
Oh, okay,
and I
good.
was on mute.
So,
But go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's just so annoying when you hear people like what is Sasha, whatever her name was, the other lady that was talking. I mean, it's like they're clueless of who we are as a people and
I
how the
disagree.
language they should use when they're speaking to us.
I
And you
disagree.
can tell it's almost like they're talking to each other.
I agree. If racism wasn't here for 400 years, I would agree. But racism is passed down. That's why he kept saying you people. You know what the F you people mean. And then he said people of Eligio's color. He knew what the F he was talking about. Then called us dumb fucks. Then he lied about the 50C13. And then now we stupid asses. Oh, this is what I heard. This is what I heard. What you got to say, co-host? He showed his true colors. That's what I said earlier. He showed his true colors. Go ahead, co-host. Dr. Mira. Hello. All right, I'm gonna let the end play. She'll be back. She's probably talking to the sun.
No, I wasn't talking to him. I'm sorry. I had spilled some steam from my humidifier on the floor.
Oh.
Anyway. Woo. Woo, that's why I can't trust them new, you know what's over there. Can't trust them.
You can't trust them. You can't trust them.
The moment you let people like him in, and it's not all white folks. I'm not gonna sit up here and bash all white folks, but it's a lot of people like him. I would rather know a person's racist. You know, I'd rather a person tell me where they stand and not do the whole that whole condescending energy, because it's no better than you just putting line, like, oh, leave these good niggers alone. I'm here to save y'all. The white hope is dangerous too. It's just as dangerous
Don't blame the white
as
man.
the one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right, it's just as dangerous as the one that's burning the cross in your yard. I'm clear on that. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's every day at the plantation.
Went from dumb fucks to stupid asses and all this shit. I'm like, well, hold up. It took for O'Neal for you to show your true colors. I gotta tip my hat off to him. Tip my hat off. Now we know where we stand. That's why I said for him to come back now, and he even tried to came back. You want to talk to Velvet mother and father? No, your services are no longer needed. It was never needed, but now it's really no longer needed. Okay, let's listen to this last couple of minutes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, a savior complex, okay, go fuck yourself, so you're out of here now. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Kick out. Boom, bye, bitch. I don't even care anymore. I'm done. You want to spam my name? You can just go. Take your ass out the door. Bye. Anyone else? I'll just keep booting everybody. I don't give a fuck. You want to leave, leave. I'm not here to make fans. I'm not here to make gifts. I try to save these people's lives. And I have every fucking right to be upset. Every fucking right.
We in action.
So I really don't give a fuck. If any of you don't like it, leave. I'm not asking you to be here. Oh, it's all done. It's done. Alicia wins. It's over. Listen. The appointment I had was at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Done. Listen. When I have my mother calling me saying your daughter is crying because she sees you listed as a registered sex offender on the fucking internet on the side of someone other guy.
Did y'all just peep that lie he just said? Did y'all just peep that damn lie he just said? He said his mother calls him and said his daughter is crying because her father, she's seen her father picture as a sex offender. First of all, you was
Oh
accused.
my God.
It wasn't you. And what was she doing in the database? You got to search for that. That just don't pop up. You got to search for that.
These people be
And
just, these people be crazy, you know, and I'm getting ready to say something real country. So allow me 5 seconds for that. Let me tell you something. Now, some of these folks is a bit more crazy than the man in the moon, or crazy than the Bessie bug, okay? You know, that's why I don't mess with all these people. These people crazy on the internet. Crazy than the Bessie bug. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. These folks is crazy. I'm gonna mute. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, he lied. My daughter's crying. Now he looking for sympathy points with his lying. And there's no way you will have to go to jail, be proven guilty. You will have to go to court, not jail, but have to go to court and be proven and they will have to prove that you touched somebody or something. So unless you've been on there and she synced it, you should not be on there overnight. Stop lying. Why are you always lying? You always lying. Come on, stop playing.
You know what that fucking does to my daughter, who I just fought for how many fucking years, whose mother left her and abandoned her for a sex offender? And that's why I hunted predators and have my name when it's not even fucking. He found the only right. Neil literally destroyed everything.
No, Neil didn't do that.
And I'm not saying I'm the savior of this cause. Who the fuck? What that fucking idiot said that earlier? No, I'm just saying I did everything. I spent almost $2,000 of my own money. I did everything in my fucking power. And what the fuck? What's the point? What's the point? Because you know what? Majority of people don't want them caught. They don't want them caught. So right now, I'll sit back and smoke a blunt to you, Mr. Alicio. You would.
We gonna start working with Nature Boy Watch.
Yeah. Done. The pick clearly isn't me. But you know what? When I have my own family and my mother and everybody like calling me and my own mother telling me, like you gotta back out of this. You got to for your daughter. Like right now, everybody, if you have a daughter right now, think about this. If this was, I got people from my church following me on this. Like that have said, Ryan called me and said they're trying to say that your last name is this, and they're trying to, and I'm like, I'm shocked. You don't know who my followers are. My own daughter follows me from a secret name that none of you would ever know. You know what it's like for her to see that?
Why
and I
she
just rescued her from her mother who was with a registered sex offender. Do you guys understand what that does?
That's
It's caused my daughter emotional duress, emotional shit. She was crying.
All right, Super Deep Zone. I hope you play that video on Tony T. called Next Nature Boy. I'm going to play that, but I'm going to, after this video finished, I'm going to start a new video. These people, you will not be with O'Neal this and O'Neal that and O'Neal this. And get, that means your heart was never in it. Your heart was never in it. Stop.
True.
Tony T, true, but that Nature Boy one fit real well after this. I'm going to show that soon as this is after. I had to stop him because I heard enough of his bullshit. Maybe he said some more good stuff afterwards, but as you see, he had like 17 more minutes more to go. I couldn't take no more, so I had to stop the video. I only played the first 15 minutes was more than enough for me.
So the great white hope, Master couldn't save us. Oh, Master, please. He couldn't save us, so now it's over with. So now it's over with. Master can't save us. Oh my God. I was looking for that white hope to come in on his horse. and rescue me. Oh Lord, please, baby, baby, please rescue me from nature.
I know, right?
He
Oh,
sounds like
And why your
that's
daughter
over
on your
with.
page? You a
he
grown
sounds
man.
like Nature Boy. My daughter, my daughter.
He's full of shit. Your daughter's a young girl. Why is she following you under a different name? She should be where the 13-year-olds are at. Why is she following? That's like my son following me. And I know I do things that
But if you
kids
already
shouldn't
been in a
see.
cult, but if you already have been in a cult before, then you should know how to deal with. Because then y'all have to run from a cult, don't you? Because I know y'all didn't just get out that cult like quick like that. So don't you already know how to deal with the funk of people? I mean, so where's the funk for real though? Is it the funk that you're perpetuating or you're creating, or because I don't see nobody else creating? I mean, I'm gonna play like how they play. Fox News, I don't really see any problems. I don't really see any problems with the thing. I thought you were trying to investigate Nature Boy. I thought that was going on. And that didn't happen. Why did that not happen? Because you didn't finish what you started, right? You wanted everybody to do all, you wanted all your slaves to do all, you wanted all the slaves to do all the work for you, right?
Yes.
You wanted to make people slaves. Instead of you doing it and just asking them permission. Hey, could you
I am
tell me what
so glad you guys
said?
are aware.
Go ahead.
We
I'm
don't
sorry.
play here. We don't play here unapologetic. We is the court. This is the T Steris court, and we always go to court, and we use what people say.
Yes.
We don't make up nothing. So whatever you say, we can be like okay or not. We don't make up nothing. We don't have beef with nobody. We just go by what
Very
you say.
good. You guys are definitely on it.
Shoot. Somebody
So it's
said
all on
he's
me. Then the audacity for you to blame Brother O'Neal for your stuff. Okay, all right. So he stopped. So this one person, this one man from a southern mid-Atlantic area stopped you from being great. Really? Okay. Okay. All right, Brian. I feel
okay, JJ. The days about my daughter called me, my mother, how your picture on sex offender?
My daughter.
That was a lie, but that was for sympathy points. That's why I said your services is no longer needed. Sorry, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Exactly.
And then you had people willing to assist you until you open up your trap. You ruined it. Let's be honest. You caused the situation because you opened up your trap with craziness, talking crazy. And so the people that were going to work with you on helping with this matter for these that you was going to do or whatever you was going to do, now they're not willing to work with you because of your own mouth, because of your own aggressive energy.
Living My Truth said hello to you. Hello, Living My Truth. She said hello to you, Dr. Miro.
Hello, how's it going? Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Hello, darling.
Yes,
how's it going? We're talking to Dr. Miros
I'm super weird about Star being there. I hope Star is already back where she belongs. She's good. I've seen her on live. I've seen her.
Star.
I've seen Star on live. She went live playing that music again.
She can put a spell on you too.
I put a spell on you.
I'm not talking to her. I refuse to. I just have to be down. I can't. It's just some people. I can't talk to none of them from carbonation. I've tried.
I put a spell on you.
I can't mentally, just spiritually, mentally, psychologically, none of those isms, things, and in what good faith, my energy just won't allow me to do. My creator, my ancestors are like, no, I will not be talking to none of them from Carbonation unless something has to really happen. Like God himself have to come to me and say, hey, you need to talk to them. I just don't. But I think that somebody should reach out to her and get a real interview. Not me. Now, if you want to reach out, I will support you and I'll be in the chat, but I'm not doing it. I can't talk to her.
Not me neither.
Okay. I just, just some my blackness and my cut off from cults and doing organizations blocks me from doing such. But if someone could really get a chance to interview her, maybe JJ, you should try to interview her or someone else, like one of you nice, good channel holders.
I don't think that she want to do it. A lot of them don't want to do it because a lot of them want to do it on the bigger pages. They really don't want to do it on the smaller pages. Blah 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 blah.
But they said on their little stinking page and did the interview was talking about Nature Boy.
Who?
They said on their little stinking pages and interview themselves. I'm sorry. I'm insulting again. I apologize. Let me stop insulting. That's not right. I didn't have to say that. That was not fair. That was so disrespectful. Let me apologize to everybody for saying their little bitty pages because my page is very small. So I have no business calling nobody else's page little bitty. Okay, I apologize. Anyway. But still, nobody got time to be, nobody want to sit on. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
All right. Anything you have to say unapologetic?
I don't see her anymore unless you see her.
Well, maybe she dropped off. Let me see. No, she's still here.
Are you sure?
She's still here. She's here.
Yeah, because you just added her. She wasn't on before.
I didn't know she dropped off.
Okay.
No, it's just because I keep hearing echo, and I'll sign out and try to come back in to clear it up. But I think it's better now.
And then he had the audacity to come back and want to speak to Velvet mother and father. This mofo crazy. And this mofo is crazy. Yes. Ma'am,
Oh
yes,
my
ma'am.
God.
He probably was like, so he's gonna come back and say, yeah, I've got some encouragement from some of my family. My grandmother and my daughter said that I should still try to save you, niggas.
I can't with her. See why I can't with her?
I'm gonna try my best because it's not even about that. I'm gonna still take down Nature Boy. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. And regardless of whether some people like it or not, I'm here to say that you very channels are getting money off of him and supporting him. And that's the reason why he's blown up. Why she say that? But I'm
oh my God.
Watch this.
You guys could just give me a thumbs up, give me a like. You can to speaking to the wrong people. Later.
How many times you have to see him living above the law, getting away with it, and using rationalization to validate his reasoning for being an asshole and treating people like trash, being demonic, not caring about humanity and enslaving not only humanity, but his own people.
That's so true. And it's so sad that so many women don't even see their self-worth.
Women.
They don't see what they are and how precious they are. And they would allow themselves to be put in the situation to where they're being abused and taken advantage of.
Sorry to tell you.
It's so easy for
you
people
have to understand,
do that
he's
to
like
someone
20
who
years.
doesn't have self-confidence and who
he's like 20 years old enough to be their fathers.
You know, who's got already issues, and it's just it's a sad thing to see when there's women out there.
It is very sad.
Know their value and don't know their
It's very sad.
And that they would allow men to take advantage of them in so many different ways. And
He's just equivalent of a pimp.
there has to be a movement out there where people are saying, no one's going to treat me that way. No one is
That's my favorite
disrespect
words.
me. No one is going to call me the B word. No one is going to degrade me or make me like I'm less than who I really am.
Let me skip her a little bit.
Men need to rise up.
Okay.
Men need to rise up. Like, seriously, like I really, really just want to blow this up with saying this. Everybody goes and they watch all these guys and say they got all this money and this and that, and that's all beautiful. You know, most people talk a lot. The loudest one in the room is the weakest. But let me tell you something right now. All this social media, like whatever views that these big wigs got out there that could do something about this is meaningless, bro. That ain't success. That is not success. You have a chance right now. People out there that have have no platform compared to anybody. Like all these guys that could be speaking. Yo, set our people free. Set my sisters free. Set my daughters free.
He's saying we ain't doing nothing.
Larry, you could be the first one. You want to be a true savior? You want to be the real savior? Save these women. Save your daughter. Save yourself. Save your family.
He got his daughter.
Like, I don't get what if I was Velvet's father and I met Nature Boy face to face, I would have fucking smushed his face. I don't know what I would have done.
Exactly. I think I would have. I would not have been able to stand there. No.
Do your research.
No.
Exactly.
I don't know how you did it. I don't know how he tricked you. I don't know if you're easily manipulated. But he's a clown. And at the end of the day, he is going to take your daughter down with him because that's what narcissists do. They will not die alone.
Just like Nature Boy said, he told Velvet, if I go down, you go down.
He sure did. He did say that.
I think she's afraid.
That's why she's not telling all.
He'll not go to prison alone. You're talking to someone who's experienced this, who studied this, who knows this. And I'm telling you right now, like, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity right now. And if it ain't you, I hope someone else, because you know what? We really don't need no victim or witness, because all this circumstantial evidence and everything that's going on and everything with all this tax fraud and, oh man, forget about it. Listen, all I'm telling you right now is I care about your daughter. For some reason, I have empathy towards her. I don't want to see her locked up, because I would never want to see my daughter locked up. So that's why I'm talking to you, father to father, heart to heart. Do you truly love your daughter? If you truly love your daughter, take her ass off Beagle and help her to help those women. Forget about the money. Forget about that money that the devil uses just to control mankind. People sell their souls for a $20 bill. I'm talking about this is your daughter. This is your blood, your flesh of your flesh, your bone of your bone. This is your DNA.
Yeah.
And I will go to the ends of the earth to protect my daughter. There's no one that can take that from me. And my daughter knows that. But if you truly love your daughter, get her off Beagle. And get her to help those girls. And get her to help herself. If you truly love your daughter. Good night, guys.
So there you have it.
Wow.
Randy came on and gave his plea to the father of Velvet and to Velvet. There are rumors and allegations going around. I don't know if this is true or not, that Velvet is doing drugs. And that's why every time when she goes live, she's always sniffing.
Yeah, she claims that she has a
cocaine habit. I don't know.
She claims she likes to play with her nose.
Okay, that's enough of her. Now he reaching out to the father. He got his daughter. But what y'all had to say about his still, I'm leaving the girl by. Thank you. Queen Map, did she come on after we get ready to get off? Hey, Tony and Maramisa, I missed you guys so much. I've been having problems with my mom. My mom missing. You guys are just not being able to come down off this acid reflux. Made and sent me on. Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. I'm listening, doing a few things. I think he means the foundation of a cult, like what forms. Here, I don't know what to believe with this man, because if he would have known that, he would never went public. He know a lot of them things, them cults underground. He would never went public. He wouldn't even needed our information. He would have looked on there, found it himself, and his people would have did what they had to do. Bullshit.
That's why I say he's clout chasing.
Well, to answer, I mean, I kind of did answer. I danced around your answer a little bit because I didn't know exactly. I really should have asked you in what perspective do you mean? But you know, basically, and like we all know, we all have access to Webster and things like that. Well, hopefully we do, or some kind of to find a definition. So it's just really a devotion toward a religious group or some type of an organization. That's kind of what I was saying, a small group of people that identify with whatever it is that they trying to train on. And then they even go into it. Then, like, if you go more into it, talks about, because I've done like research on this before, so I kind of know it. And then if you go into networking, they do discuss and say that cults can be a form of networking of people who believe a certain way, whether that's going to be religion, whether it's going to be organizational wise, or political parties. It's a lot of things that could be considered cults. And that's basically what I was saying in the chat when I was saying how I really don't own up to organizations anymore, because I used to be in an organization. I've been in like a whole bunch of different organizations, and that really didn't get anywhere for me. I didn't really see it and really helping the overall people. So what's the point of that when I could just organize and help my family? So that's the reason why I don't really do that no more. So I'm kind of answering your questions, but I also clarifying me personally, right? So hopefully that answers your question.
So again, the question is, who is Ryan D really?
Nobody I know wants to know. That's my definition to that answer.
Who is Ryan D really?
I don't.
Ryan is a fraud. Sorry.
Well, you don't have to apologize. I would rather not know, dude. I'm okay with not knowing him. I think he needs to leave. I won't even mention his name. After tonight, he does not have to even. I mean, this is kind of. I mean, I've heard about him in passing, like that one video, but that was pretty much, when we did the one live. But I think I was kind of in and out, so I didn't hear exactly. But I did hear that conversation with him and Star. It was kind of weird, but I didn't. I said a little something, but I didn't say that much. So I don't know. It's just the whole, I don't know, the whole identity of the whole white hope type of thing. I know I talk country, so excuse
exactly.
me.
No. We get you. It's just that you're right. The whole white hope type of thing. And that's what he gives off those type of vibes. And none of us really like that or appreciate it. But what I wanted to say is that I think that one of us needs to get a hold of Star and try to find out what really happened when she got there, because that will help us to really answer these questions we have. Who is Ryan?
Well, I got her. I'll try to send her a message, but I doubt if she hit me back.
Well, it's worth a try. You can send it to me. I'll reach out to her definitely, because we really need to know, because it doesn't seem right to me. He gave all these huge promises. He had our hopes up because he had all the connections and with his white privilege and all that, and we were all like really looking forward to him saving these girls. And then all of a sudden, oh, I can't, I'm dropping out.
Well, let me congratulate him on his white privilege. That's pretty cool.
No, he thought that he thought his white privilege was going to shut shit down like that they did when they came to pick up that Caucasian girl. So no, your white privileges is not that good. These are black girls, number one. Number two, they ain't come to save nobody. They came to get their daughter and go home. They ain't come to save. It's a difference. I ain't come to save all you hoes. Give me my daughter. Goodbye.
Right. I mean, that's right. I mean, why he talking about what he should have did? Who are you? If I was Pops, if I was, I can't call, I can't call another man Pops because they ain't my daddy. But if I was Mr. Marquez, and I think me and him are not so old. I don't think he's that much older than me. If he's older than me, I'm not sure. But I'll call him Mr. though, for the sake of that, okay? Because I do respect him, right? But who is
just out of respect?
This man, what he should have done as far as with his daughter? Who are you? Because you ain't gonna do nothing. Just like you sitting over there, your daughter watching. You say allegedly your daughter watching you. What are you doing about that? How about that? Who are you? Y'all got me talking on her about this. That's what we're gonna talk about here. I wouldn't even want to address it. But what I'm saying is, you can't tell these people. Who are you to tell another black man what they should do? I don't like
exactly.
That. Shoot.
But then here's the thing you have to think about. Like they always say, follow the money. What has he gained? He gained more followers.
Mm-hmm. We went through that, and we went through. He needed a whole different set. They should better have his receipts ready.
He
from the skates to the speaker, and it all better add up. It all better add up.
Exactly.
Well, not him. His people. The people's in the finance business. They better make sure because Nature Boy name is nothing. Well, all his people's stuff better add up. It better add up.
And it's not going to add up. So we know that for sure.
I mean, unless they make some trouble. Fraudulent ones.
They're in shit. They're in big shit. Excuse me. But definitely. But when it hits, the whole earth might shake, actually.
It's gonna
we having a party. We having a party in here. But that would be the end. That would be the end of this show. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to come on earlier, but I've been a little busy because I know my mom's is in the hospital and everything.
Yeah,
so
we know.
My timing is off. I'm usually on at 1:30, but she was supposed to move from here to there. So we're just trying to see what's going on. So
prayers for her.
I used to come on like 11 to 12 and then come on at 5, but it had to be switched.
Well,
from like 1:30 to
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What time? I'm on a different time. What time? Okay, when you say 11 over there, what time is that PM or AM or?
Well, it's after 1 o'clock here now.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm in a whole different country. It's only 10 where I am.
Oh.
Yeah. So, okay. So you're going to come in at 11 your time?
No, I'm trying to, but I might be back on at 1:30. And then I try to come back on at 7:30. But either way, hopefully you click the bell so maybe you'll get the notifications.
No, I got you on my bell and everything. So you're locked in. I've been enjoying you for a while now.
Well, thank you, co-host.
Well, hey, you're welcome, darling.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome, darling.
We pray for your mom.
Yes,
we pray for a speedy recovery for your mom, and please give her our love and know that we are praying for her and she shall recover by the grace of God soon.
You sound so what is the word? Southern. She's like, we gotta send out a prayer for you, God. She gonna pull a 10 out, and we're gonna be all out for the revival. For
Girl,
the Bible
you are a mess. Oh my God, you're too much. No, that's serious.
I'm trying to make sure laugh.
Yeah, we got to help her. We got to bring some healing energy to all of this.
I agree. You know, part of healing is laughter. I really like laughter.
Well, send that to my mama first. Them hoes, I mean, I'm sorry. Them chicks, them chicks is good. They get it from the back. They get it from the back. They get their whole body rearranged and stuff. They good. They good. They good.
Girl,
they
you
good.
Just
They
gave
never
me a hernia.
Well, you know,
they good.
Say that. You know, it's a problem. She'll get to saying hoes and
I mean, the chicks over there, they love it. They love they kidney on this side. They like this on that side. They don't want nothing over there. They like to squat down, and they like for they hernia or whatever you call that. They hemorrhoids to be hanging on the floor. They good.
They like
they
their
hemorrhoids
rectum
on the
juice.
floor.
They like their rectum
help
juice
me.
all on the floor.
Oh Lord. Wait, maybe we might need to send Malia over there to join them. Sorry for that.
They all got the Malia. They all got the Malia. They like that sperm with all them chemicals in it. You know what I'm saying?
His sperm is like acid rain.
They love that chemical. They like that chemical sperm.
He say his sperm is healing, honey.
No,
you better drink
his
it.
sperm is acid rain mixed with doo doo.
Oh Lord.
Well, it is. It is.
At the same time.
Oh Lord.
It all comes out of his penis.
Well, and then they don't mind. They don't mind putting it in their mouth. They don't mind putting it in their mouth. They good.
They don't. That's disgusting.
Then you know you're supposed to wipe from the front to the back.
But he opposite. He go from the back.
They don't wipe at all.
He go to the mouth cleans it, and then he go to the front.
They don't even use toilet paper. A girl said they was using
exactly
like a special type of wax, and they was all smelling like each other, like boric acid.
They
like
nasty.
Oh my head.
That's why Malia was rotting out.
Oh my God, poor baby, poor silly fool.
I know, it's so sad.
I mean, I joke a lot, but I do have a heart, kind of. I really do. I know I really have a heart, though. I feel, you know, a part of me, a small part of me feels really bad for her. I mean, I feel bad for all the women over there.
We all do.
And a small, very tiny, itsy bitsy, like a molecule that's very small and tiny that doesn't break up. It's just a solid molecule. Feels a little sorry for the men over there that's being beaten and abused, but just a little bit. But I do feel bad. And
they love it.
Not bad enough.
If they love it, if they love it, I love it. But I am out of here.
Exactly.
I'm taking these old bones to
All
bed.
right, sweetie.
Thank you, Chat, for being
Thank
here.
you.
I could have been laying down resting and watching a movie. I see you. I know what you mean, but she got it the other day. Ooh. Well, we be on tomorrow. I see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. God willing.
Thank you so much.
All right.
God willing.
Stay blessed.
You too, love.
Yes.
Night, everybody.
Okay.
Peace.
All right. See you tomorrow. Okay. Peace.